We are now live, everybody. Let's play this instead. Oh, beautiful people! It's not playing.
I can see it.
Is it? Oh, it's not playing on my screen. Yeah, copyright claim for this.
Just put a countdown.
Hang it up, yeah. It's not playing.
No, it's not. Stop now.
It's not playing. Let's stop that. Let's stop. Oh, there you go. That's in control. There you go. All right, then. It's not playing. It's not playing.
Well, get rid of it then.
Get rid of it. Get rid of it. Get it off. Get it off.
God.
It's not playing in my headphones.
Hello, stick.
Oh, well, there we go.
No, just stick to the countdown, Tez. Don't break the formula.
That worked perfectly before.
It did, Oh, you were so proud, Tez. You were so proud. It works. It works.
No, it doesn't.
You are beautiful people. And
there we go.
that's because I'm running it on a 48K Spectrum.
Are you?
It's it.
If it's not broke, don't fix it, as I say. Just stick to the usual.
No. Every time I play a video on his live stream, it's crap.
It might be to do with your headphones. That you've got headphones plugged in as well. So that can mess with it. So
yeah. So
so we actually live, are we? Hello, everyone.
I think we are. Hello.
You sure? You sure about
USR,
that?
USR episode 82. It says up here,
you sure?
Christmas episode 82. You sure about that?
You sure about that, Taz?
Well, I went on to last week's and it was 81, so that was on yours. So I'm just going with what.
Yeah, well, hopefully I'm right as well. Yeah.
This is important. It says Christmas open mic night in the title of the video.
Yeah.
We've got an awesome, super awesome guy down the bottom already.
All right, excellent.
And I think we should get people on straight away, don't you? Because
I'm not bothered. Yeah.
Wow.
Well, I'll let me just.
I'll just say hello to a few people.
Say hello.
Say hello, because some people might have thought it wouldn't happen in tonight. They've gone and looked at that and gone, it's froze.
Yeah. Technical issues. So there's an important link there that's pinned at the top. That is the link for if you want to come on. We can only have us three and another three on at the same time.
That's what you want. That's what you want, really. You don't want any more.
Because I don't pay for StreamYard anymore.
No, we don't. No.
Shabby does.
Shabby's rich. Yeah, he's all right. He can do it.
Shabby's rich. Yeah. Matt's been buying lino for his toilet, so.
Oh yeah, been buying. Yeah.
Hello, Michael.
Hi, Michael. We are
Merry
live,
Christmas.
GeForce.
GeForce, man. Yeah. Oh, nice. Yeah. Hey, did you? Oh my God, there's loads of people popping up. Did you see? I actually made a physical video this week.
Yeah,
I watched it.
Yeah, that was hard work. That like turning.
You're not used to it. You're not used to it, are you?
Yeah. So.
Yeah. Doing all right? Is it doing all right? The video doing all right? Is it
doing all right? Actually. Yeah, it's doing all right. It's better than the.
Yeah, but you don't die in those videos, do you?
No, I die on.
You die in every single Spectrum video I've watched. You die within about a second, and I'm like, "Do they practice these before you actually do them?" So no.
Oh, we've got. I reckon we should start.
We overloaded.
Yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people ready to go. So.
Well, it's popular, aren't we? We're popular.
Well, I didn't expect this. I thought we would just be like fishing people.
Yes, Arts Collection, GeForce, Left Coast, Detty, Cat,
number one YouTube channel in the UK, aren't we?
Number one. Oh my God, we've got tons of people.
What's going on? It's your computer going to crash that many people in the green room.
I was saying today, I was talking to the lads before, and I've done like wrapped about 27
do you really want to tell people?
today. Yeah, no, Matt's been wrapping his bathroom with lino, and that always goes well with the night before Christmas.
Yeah.
It always goes well with a jolly bit of booze.
He's been drinking all day, everyone. He's been drinking all day, everyone.
Yeah, so since about 3 o'clock I started. So
I've had two vodkas just to soothe the throat.
Oh, yeah,
because my throat's a little bit. Yeah, but I'm on the tea now, so yeah.
Connor's in. Let's just get to the chat, and then we'll get to Happy Christmas.
Yeah,
Connor.
Get through a few quickly and so
and stick hello.
Hello, hello, Porrick.
Right, we'll get in order. I didn't realise how many people.
Oh, look at that! Miss Debbie.
Oh, here we go. Right, okay. We'll get people on because there's tons of people popping up on the screen.
They've only got 10-minute slots, so they can wait. We've got
here we go. So we've got a super awesome guy. Here
he is. Hello, John. Hello.
How you doing? How you doing?
That's a serious hat, man.
Yeah, you stuffed that one, haven't you? Good and proper. Yeah.
Christmas flamingo.
Yeah, Christmas flamingo. Only in Florida, John.
Yes.
Yes. I want to say
only in Florida do you sit around shoving your head up a flamingo.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. I love it. It's got a Christmas hat on the top there. On the very top.
Yes, it is.
Look at that. It's festive.
Yeah. It's a Christmas flamingo. Yeah.
I just want to say, me and Matt got your packages, so we'll show those.
I think Shabby did too. Yeah.
Matt, your dedication video is already made this morning. Uploaded tonight. On for Christmas team tomorrow.
Now I must say I could not do an unboxing video because I had to get my box open to get the box Tez's box out.
Right.
To post it to Tez.
Yeah,
so I'll just show mine in a minute. So
Matt helped me attempt to save money by sending everything to Matt.
Yeah,
one box, and then
Tez's to Matt. Please.
I know the feeling,
Yeah.
And then Tez's box was all
Yeah.
labeled and ready to go inside Matt's box, so he had to.
Yeah, I've got some serious candy to talk about.
Yeah, we were talking about the sweets earlier, John. Yeah, I like those cherry taffies. Is it taffies, the cherry ones?
Oh yeah, the little Laffy Taffy thing.
Oh, the Laffies.
Yeah,
I like them. They're nice.
Talking about them, I got my cherry bakewells.
Oh,
I've got some. Yeah, I've got.
But I also got festive cherry bakewells.
Oh my god!
Right? And we got Heroes.
Oh, look at this.
And Quality Street.
Oh, very. Oh.
Roses,
of course.
But the thing that Anne-Marie did for me this Christmas, are you ready?
What's your mum do? Yeah.
God. Right, well, do you remember a couple of months back, I saw this on Amazon. It was a really small one. And it was, what is it, $15? And my mum was like, forget that, Shabby. She said, So look at that, a massive jar of Branston.
Small chunks.
What is this? I'm not familiar with
it. It's a pickle, John, that you put on cheese sandwiches. And I tell you what,
Branston pickle, mate.
Like a pickle spread?
Come out for a sandwich, John.
It's
very British. Yeah.
How can you describe
it's very finely chopped onions with a sauce, isn't it? Something richy,
it's really
sweet,
small
tangy. Yeah. Small chunks, of course. You can tell.
Yeah. Right, I'm gonna get some of the guys on.
Okay.
Who I was expecting to come on first is now 1, 2, 3.
Well, whoever comes first.
It's fourth in the queue. So
we'll just get them on, Tez.
No one knows the order but you, Ted. You
just pick someone, Ted.
No one knows the order but you. You can just pick anyone.
Whoever you pick, it doesn't matter. Just get them on.
Right, here we go. We'll get Tony on. Here's Tony.
It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time.
There we go.
All right, Tony.
How are you, Tony?
How you doing, guys?
All right. Are you all ready for Christmas, son?
Yes, all sorted. I've got the snacks all here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got them all ready to go, yeah. But I just thought I'd come on just because last time I was on briefly, remember?
Yeah.
Briefly.
I think it's one of those nights, Tony, where it's kind of like, I think the amount of people queuing up. It's like Black Friday or something.
Let me
in.
It's popular, you know. We're just popular.
Yeah.
They do say one of the top UK live streams at this time of night. So what can you say?
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, that's why I wanted to come on. It's been nearly a year now since I've been following you guys.
Right.
You've lasted that long.
You've lasted that long. My sincere thanks. It's been such a laugh just watching you. It's like watching me and my own mates online. We meet up and we try and maybe do something, and then we just talk about movies and games and all that for the rest of 2 hours. It's cheered me up. It's been a tough year for me.
Well, but Tony, you've got your mates there, but now we're all your mates as well, Tony. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
We're the best mates.
We're the best ones. Yeah, we're the best ones.
Yeah, we can get rid of us after a couple hours, and that's good. So,
just turn us off. Exactly.
Yeah. 2 hours is just the right amount, probably, of us three.
That's just do a bows here. Hi, Bo.
So let me ask Tony. Let me ask John. Do you have any traditions at Christmas? Is there something you do this time of year that
Well, this is the first year of my son, as you met last time.
Yeah,
I believe in Santa anywhere. So we used to put the reindeer dust out with a half-eaten carrot and all that. But there's no real. This is the first time we've all had Christmas dinner together, just as a family.
Nice.
There's always grannies or something, or aunties or something.
I'm
looking forward to it because of that.
Have you got snow there?
No, we did till last week, and then it's all.
The rain's washed it away.
John, have you got?
No, John's in Florida. He's
but what's the weather like in Florida? And
is it a bit nippy, John?
It's around 60 degrees still. What is that like? 15? I don't know. 15.
That's still nice. That's nice,
right?
John.
Celsius or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's
You're gonna be lucky.
To do that translation in my head. 60 Fahrenheit is gotta be like 15, right? I don't know.
But it's pretty bad in places of America. I've been watching the news.
Yeah. When you go up,
it's
they're even saying that
58.
They're even saying northern Florida is going to be down below zero. So.
Wow. Shabby, you could get a bit cold, Shabby. Yeah.
Let me ask you another question. Isn't it funny that there's only certain things like food-wise at Christmas you buy, but you can buy it all year round anyway, but you only buy it at Christmas? What's the food you buy only at Christmas? So for me, it's like pickled onions or cheese and crackers. Things like that.
Nuts.
I cranberry thing that my mom likes it in the can, the Jello.
Oh
That canned cranberry thing.
Honey roasted peanuts. That's what.
That's it. Yeah. And chipsticks. Yeah, the chipsticks.
I buy a lot of crackers and cheese, but.
Yeah, and after eight, Si always sends us always have after eight. So that's a Christmas.
I had to send the wife out. She got me 2 chocolate oranges. That got to be a chocolate orange at Christmas.
Yeah.
I've got some fruit. I've got some cake. I've got some fruit. I've got got some alcohol. I just want to get also. I mean, we've got we can afford. We can squeeze one person.
Get him in.
He was in the list. There's 2 other guys waiting.
You got a list of it, Tez? You let us know.
I just want twice because I want to. We've got Tony and John, and they're both legends, and I want to introduce. I don't think.
Just get on with it.
Get on with it, Tez.
I've got time tonight. Come on, Tez.
I'm just like mixing it up. I just want to get Jules on because
get him on.
Get him on. Here we go. He's thumbs up, Jules. You ready? Here he is. Jules. Jules.
Hey.
Oh,
Mr.
Jules.
Yeah. All right, me Janners.
How you doing?
All right.
All right. How are you?
Yeah, fine.
What we're talking about, Jules, is traditions you have at Christmas. What little things do you do at Christmas?
Yeah. Well, you were talking about the food, so I have those little Hovis digestive biscuits. Do you know those ones?
I got some of them.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is a Christmas thing for me. You know, I don't know why.
Do you put cheese on it? Do you put cheese on them? Because
sometimes.
I never have. I always thought that was weird putting like cheese on digestives. I'm like,
and a bit of jam, bit of cheese, bit of jam.
Yeah.
Whatever you fancy.
It's just those Christmas. I always buy like 2 tins of Carnation evaporated milk.
Oh.
It goes on.
From the 1940s. From the 1940s.
The big thing for Christmas for me was always the kids' annual when I was growing up. So you'd always have like the Doctor Who annual, the Star Trek annual, I don't know, Bionic Man. Yeah.
The Beano, Dandy, Star Wars, exactly right. Yeah.
And I don't know if that's much of a thing anymore. I think there's a few annuals, but not many.
Not many.
They don't, do they?
Jules, let me ask you though, what your poor family, what do they buy you for Christmas?
It's agony.
I've got you a penguin book. I've got that one.
Yeah, it's impossible. The only way around it is I just give them a big list. I say, look, here's 50 items. And I just send it to all of them, and they can sort it out between themselves. That seems to be the easiest way, Because my birthday's at the tail end of November as well, so they have a double whammy, really.
Yeah, Terry's chocolate orange. Yeah.
What about you, Tony? What are you getting for Christmas? What have you asked Father Christmas for this year, Tones?
The usual stuff just surprised me, Just surprised me. I don't know what to expect. I'm a bit like Jules. I'm always, you always going. You see something you want and you buy it. Like because of you, Shabby. I bought all the Playmobil Ghostbusters and Back to the Future.
Cool, isn't it? And how good is it? It's super cool.
I would never have bought it though if I didn't see yours.
I know. It's so.
What
about you, Johnny boy?
Hold on.
Go on.
What he's got? What's he got?
These kind of new Star Wars line.
Oh,
the Jazzware stuff.
Kind of wee micro figures.
There we go.
They're absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, they make all the sounds.
Wow, look at the that's nice. A bit of dry brushing on there. It's nice. What's inside it? What's inside it, Tony?
Yeah, it opens up, I think, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
You've got your usual stuff.
Yeah, it's got your engine.
And it's got room for all. It comes with Han, Chewie, Princess Leia, and Obi-Wan.
I'm just noticing behind you there, Tony. Is that a Transformers 86 Studio Slug behind you?
Lovely.
Or Slug, because he's now called there.
Yeah, you can't call him that word anymore. Yeah. A lot of Americans. I'm on a few Transformers sites, and they always go. It's still they've renamed him, and then it's kind of like, but it's a dirty word in the UK. So
talking Transformers, Taz. I think you should open your box, Taz. Come on, let's see what you got in your box.
Oh yeah. Because John's. I've got some sweets. John sent me some sweets.
I think I have the same. I think I tried to give everybody the same sweets.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Tony's gone big again. Sorry. There we go.
It's just randomly hidden buttons. He doesn't know what he's doing.
I don't know. I've not plugged in the mouse tonight. I don't know where it is. So
while you're rummaging,
I've got some Fruit Loops.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure I've had those before.
Yeah. That orange sweet, wherever you gave me, that was evil. That was evil. I'm like, oh, this is really. Oh, it exploded in my mouth when it was like acid. I was like, no. I was like,
Laffy Taffy.
That is lovely. That's the best sweet in a beer.
Is that the best one?
Yeah,
that's my favorite.
Why do we call it toffee and the Americans call it taffy?
Yeah, it's just the way it
Laffy.
is.
It's Laffy, though, isn't it? Laffy.
Yeah, Laffy Taffy. And I've got some Fruity Pebbles.
Yeah.
My lad wants these. Like, can I have them? Yeah. Come on, you can have some. You can have some.
Yeah. You got the hot ball in there. Is it a little ball?
I've got a hot ball. Yeah.
They are lethal.
Those are lethal. Yeah.
Lethal.
Right, okay, there we go.
So you've got a glass of water or a bin ready.
I'm cooking. I've had the big ones of those before. The cookie dough. They're nice.
See, I don't know how much of these American treats you get over there. So I like to.
No, nothing like that.
Some razzles.
Yeah, they're all right. They're pretty.
I've not had razzles before.
They're pretty.
Razzles, because that goes with a magazine you used to read, Tez.
Oh, that with the pages together.
Yeah,
and I've got some
it'll take you longer to open that packet than go through the magazine. I think Tez probably.
Zot.
I think that's a hard candy. Like you just
it was hard.
And then John sent me a birthday card, but scribbled out birthday.
Yeah, nice, cool, massive essay in it.
It says, "Hey Tez, stop. Please leave me alone. You're a weirdo. Don't keep messaging me. You're weird. I never want to see you again."
Hang on a minute. Who wrote that with a pink flamingo on his head? That you're
weird. And Jules, you'll like this. John sent me some GoBot puzzlers.
Yeah. Nice.
See, I know that Tez likes Sunstreaker and Sideswipe, the Lamborghini Transformers. So I saw the Lamborghini GoBots, and I was like, "This has to go to Tez. He's got to have the GoBots as well."
Yeah. So this one's a puzzler, isn't it? So
he's from the. I think he's the arm. Yeah, right.
He's the arm because.
But we don't have the. I don't think we have the hand for him. Now you got to get the other parts. But I.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. No, there it is. It flips out.
That's the one. I've got the head. Is that the? Yeah. I've got the head.
Oh, okay.
So I think it needs like
puzzle. Is that like combiner?
Yeah.
But this one's not a puzzler, is it?
No, that's just a regular GoBot.
What's his name? This is like one of the famous ones, but I can't remember.
He's probably he's probably Countach or Lambo.
Yeah. No.
They never had good names.
No, they didn't, did they? Yeah, a leader one for the
brilliant name. One. Oh, brilliant name. Yeah.
And John got me. This is going on my my laptop. I've got space for it, so that's going on my laptop. I'm obsessed. Thanks, John, for those. That I really appreciate those.
Yeah. So, well, one thing I do want to say, since I've got the attention. You guys get so many viewers that if I had my way, if I had my way, I literally would have sent something for Christmas to everybody in our community. But
I know
it's getting to be where there are hundreds of people, and I wanted to do something special for the people who were there. What I feel like when we all started. You know what I mean? So I picked around 20 or so people that have been really supportive. They've become really good friends over the 2 or 3 years that we've been doing all this stuff. Yeah. And like you guys have really been there. What I would say from the beginning, because it took me, even though I was doing YouTube a little bit longer than you guys, when we started, I was only at around 500 or so. You guys were there when I went over that 1,000 hump. And continued on, so I just want to say thank you for always being there, and and you've been supportive through the highs and lows, various things in our lives, and you guys have been there through the highs and the lows. So I mean,
we have.
I appreciate that. So
thank you, John.
What is this? Is this our third Christmas together? I think it is already, isn't it?
I think it is 3.
Oh, so sentimental. Do you know what I mean?
Don't start crying, Shabby.
This is becoming a tradition. See, Shabby, this is becoming a Christmas tradition. There you go.
It is.
But I'll say one of the things that I want to bring back is when we were kids. we always had a Christmas tree, and my father would put the train around it. We had a Christmas train.
I got that down there.
You got it? Yeah, see?
Yeah.
And I was telling my brother that some year, hopefully maybe next year, we can do that thing and bring back that tradition for my mom and dad to be able to see and have the family together with the tree and the train going around. And so we're going to...
I'm all for all that. I don't know about you lot, but I'm all for tradition at Christmas. I don't like doing something different. I don't like going out for Christmas. And I like to stay with my family. You know,
because that's kind of gone away since we've all become adults. You know what I mean? We kind of lost all that.
It kind of sucks.
So we want to kind of bring that back at least for one more year, you know?
So, Jules, let me ask you, Jules, if you could have anything, right? So it's Christmas Day, Jules Burt, and you've woke up and you've got your pajamas on, your face is full of mince pies, that kind of thing, and you can have anything you want for Christmas. What would you choose to open on Christmas Day?
Well, I was this close. You know, I collect the old Penguin books.
Yes.
And I'm trying to get the first 1,000 in first edition. And this is something that I started when I was at school, so over 30 years ago, all right? And I was down to just 4 books. I still need 4 books for the set, okay? And some of these books turn up like maybe one a year. I've been picking just picking them off bit by bit. If I was a millionaire, I couldn't just go out and buy them. They're just not there for sale. They're that scarce. And a book dealer who collected penguins passed away recently, and he had the first 2,500 virtually complete. But importantly, he had the 4 that I needed, all right? Now, a dealer had them in a catalogue. I've been buying off this dealer for 20 years. And the prices were, if I bought all 4, they would come to £380 for the 4 books, okay? Which I was prepared to pay because I know how rare they are, you know? And that was cheap. In all honesty, that was cheap. But the way that the dealer does it, he gets all the orders in by a set date, then puts them into like a hat, and they're pulled out at random. And then if you're pulled out first, you're going to get everything that you want. If you're pulled out somewhere down the line, you're not going to get anything at all or very little. So I needed just the 4 books, right? So the catalogue came out. I said, look, this is the first time in over 3 decades that I've been this close to finishing the set. So I said, I know this is not how you usually do it, but I'll give you twice what your catalogue price is. I'll pay you 760 quid for the 4 books, all right, the 4 paperbacks. He turned me down. He said, no, very generous, but this is how I've done it for 20 years. I'm not going to change it now. I said, fair enough, mate. I hope, we haven't spoiled our relationship. He said, no, it's fine. You're not the first person to ask. So I thought, fair enough. I was 50th in the draw, so I didn't get any of them. So it's like, bloody hell. So for Christmas, if I could have got those 4 books, that would be what I'd be after.
Wow.
4 books.
So close, but no cigars, sadly. Yeah.
Next year. There's always next year.
There's always next year, exactly.
Sadly.
Guys, I'm going to head. Is that all right? I just wanted to say thank you one more time. I'm going to shoot.
All right, Tony. It's lovely to see you, mate.
Cheers.
Tony.
Yeah. We'll have to organise just have you on.
Get Tony on USR. A whole show dedicated to Tony. We'll call it the Tony USR. How about that? Awesome.
Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, Tony. Thank you.
Have a lovely Christmas, my friend, to you and your family.
Take care.
Thanks, Toms.
Drink merrily. There we go. All right, quick. While we've got Jules and John on, I know John did his awesome Transformers documentary. Like what? How many years ago? Like nearly 2 years ago.
Well, it's 2 now. About
So good.
And you're planning to do the same eventually with Star Wars Vintage.
We started a Star Wars one, and over the recording of, I might have recorded 5 or 6 people. But over those recordings, actually 3 of them didn't work. 3 of the recordings came out terrible. It wasn't I don't know, some of the setup wasn't working. So they have to be redone, those 3. But then over the course of doing it with a few people and asking questions, the whole documentary has kind of evolved. It went from one idea for Star Wars to a whole different idea, and then it's kind of evolved into now a third idea. So so I kind of have to start. I almost have to start completely over. so I just kind of went, okay, I'm going to take November and December off from working on it and just start in January or February in 2023, and that'll be my 2023 project. So
well, it's easy, John. Just voice over Red 5 Design's book. That's all you got to do. Just open
No. What it's actually evolved into is it's much simpler for the people I'm going to record with than what I started with. Because really, all I want is one childhood memory from everybody I talk to.
Oh,
and
okay. I could do that.
Long,
I could do that.
Like a good long story of when they were kids playing with Star Wars or receiving a Star Wars item for Christmas or birthday. Something that just stands out as a big memory, and you got a story about it. You know what I mean? Something we can talk about for a couple minutes, and then I can throw up some pictures and if you've got any photographs of getting things as a kid,
I know,
which I know you do, Ted.
I've got I post them today. Every Christmas, it's like, post the same old bloody photo.
Amazing. You got those photos. It's amazing.
Yeah. I'd be definitely up for that, John. I was just thinking because Jules is the man for. He's got so many amazing stories.
I was going to say, if you do it, says, can I go before Jules? Because there's no way I can go after him.
No, I
know.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Jules, quickly, have you got a Rubik's Cube to hand?
I think I have actually.
Because I didn't realize Jules started doing some shorts on YouTube. I don't know how long you've been doing it, but
is he a cube master?
Yeah,
25 objects of desire. Yeah.
Come on, here we go. Let's get him large.
It's gonna mix it up. Yeah.
This is oh bloody hell! I should have plugged in a mouse tonight. But here we go. Here's Jules.
Are we good?
Jules. We're doing it.
Right. So it's not quite done. There's a couple of bits out. Okay.
This is amazing.
So I'll try and do it, and I'll try and do it without looking at it, just to equally try to do a little bit more.
No yeah, Shabby. Yeah.
Oh no, I've mucked it up.
Oh no, you've mucked it up.
Yeah, I mucked it up. Yeah. We'll take it from the top. So I have got some other news though. So Tej, you remember the shop, of course.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember George, my business partner?
I do remember. I do remember George.
Yes. You remember George? Now, I was always into the Star Wars, and George was into the Doctor Who.
Yeah,
and after, the best part of 3 years trying to convince him, George is now finally agreed to let me start filming some of his collection. And
wow!
And it's not just Doctor Who. It's all manner of telefantasy, records, comics. I mean, it's just incredible, really. And we're going to start doing it next year, so I'm really, really looking forward to that. I mean, you can only imagine the stuff that he's got. I mean, it is truly mind blowing. For example, you remember there was a really famous Radio Times cover which had a Dalek on the front cover.
I remember that one. Yeah,
it was the actual picture was taken by. Lord somebody. He was a famous photographer. I forget exactly who it was, but that Radio Times was even released as a stamp, that particular cover. Well, George has got that Dalek, the original one. I saw it the other day, which is incredible, isn't it? Wow. That's the sort of level of stuff that he's got. So he's got props. I mean, the toys, his toy cabinets are just insane. I mean, you just cannot believe it. And it's stuff that you just don't usually see, sort of like stuff right back to the 1950s and the comic runs as well. God. We're going to do like the first 100 Spider-Man comics, and the first, one idea we had was every Batman comic from January 1960 to December 69, for example. I mean, just there's so much there. I don't know where to begin, in all honesty. But he's never ever really sort of shared it publicly.
Wow,
he's had obviously a few mates in that round, so
I remember talking.
It's going to be quite interesting,
Yeah, that's going to be awesome.
Would that be like one of your videos where you go around to the collector's house and you go to his house? Yeah.
Well, they seem to go down really well. Yeah. Those particular videos. Did you see the Marvel one? That chap's Marvel collection.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge.
It's incredible. It's just one room again, but he was an old customer of the shop. I've known him since the early days of Purple Haze. and he came in and he said, Jules, you've got to come around and look at my Marvel Mania collection. I said, yeah, absolutely, mate. And well, I just couldn't believe it. Some of it, he's been in contact with some Americans who write like the guidebooks to Marvel, and he's got like the only known examples. Marvel themselves like don't have an example of some of the British stuff,
Wow.
Which is just incredible. So
it gets lost, doesn't it? Yeah.
That was a really, really good one. And there's there's so much more that I could cover. So I'm getting near the end now.
Oh God, here we go. You did it really quickly on your video.
He's talking.
So I mean, I think out of everything, it's going to be George's collection that's going to be the most like amazing, because there's stuff in there I just couldn't believe what I was seeing. He said, look at this and look at that. Some of it is like the only known examples, and it's Doctor Who stuff. It's just incredible. It is honestly just incredible. So
yeah,
I'm not sure when we're going to start it, but soon.
I see a couple incredible things right behind you there on the shelf. The old Lego.
Yeah, that's 1950s Lego, and the space Lego is from the 70s.
Yeah,
there we go. Oh, look at it. It's all boxed and everything.
Yeah, no, they're beautiful. That's how they used to be. Yeah, look at the old logo. Look at that old logo.
God.
So this one here, this was from just one of the West Point Toy Fairs.
Wow.
And it wasn't a lot. And inside the pieces, that's how they used to sort of come.
Yeah.
In those little packets like that. So I think you get like a packet with just certain pieces in, and they were all the same. So those are like little curved bits,
Yeah.
Which is pretty cool. And that's how they came with a little bit. It's got like a £2. I think that's what I paid for it. I mean, I don't think this is expensive to buy, because it's not what's collectible in the world of Lego. I think the space stuff has started to get collectible.
Oh, they want
and obviously the modern stuff, But this is what I love, and I know you do as well, Tez, don't you? You love the space Lego, but because this is what I was a kid.
Yeah.
I think this is my very first one that I ever had.
That's yours. Like you've had that the whole time.
Yeah, this is my original one. Yeah. But I mean, I don't think this is too expensive to buy, is it? No, it
yeah.
I haven't looked at
that box one easy is about £100 something that box.
You're kidding?
Wow. Yeah, some of those boxed sealed. Yeah, they go for crazy. I know that's not sealed, is it? But some,
No, it's not sealed.
Jules, you can double your money. I'll give you £4 for it.
I'll give you £4 for it.
Some of the sealed ones go for a lot of money. Yeah,
I can't imagine they're that expensive, but I'm surprised. Lego's just bananas, isn't it, at the moment?
Yeah,
so.
if you got the box and it's sealed, it goes crazy. Yeah.
G'day, Jason. G'day, Jason.
Jules, that's my job, right? I'm a brand.
Yeah. John's a Lego builder.
Oh, really? What for? That's your job, is it?
I'm a brand merchandiser. I do the
some of the world
and talk to stores about getting space for Lego and things.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You see a little bit of that. Did you read that?
I know. I did. Yeah, I did. I'm not going to put it. Yeah. Watching the back from a fire.
Hey, Mon's about the lecky on that. Might be a bit warmer.
Right, I'm going to make one more space. I'm going to get another guest on, and because someone's been waiting so long, they've left. I can't.
Come on, get with it.
Was it Matt?
If I'm taking someone's spot, Tez, I can watch another time. I'm okay to leave now if you want, guys. It was only a quickie, wasn't it?
Are you sure? Are you sure, George?
Yeah, no, honestly, it's fine. I'll come on in the new year whenever you want. All right?
We'll do a Jana special.
Yeah, and as I said, Tez, if you want to meet up, we can just do it side by side. He lives so close to me,
I live so close. It's like, hello, I can almost hear you. Yeah.
You can come round to the studio here, or vice versa, and we'll come up with something.
No! Don't say that. He'll steal loads of stuff. Since his next video. So look at this boxed Lego. We're like, hang on a minute.
Just keep your Spectrum games locked away. That's all. Just keep your Spectrum games locked away.
Yeah. But before you go, did you do the Rubik's Cube?
No. Do you want me to stay until I've done it? I'll stay until I've done it.
You did it in like 30 seconds on your video.
I know, but it was quite near the end.
There we go. Well, I'll get Nick on while we're flicking through.
All right, I'll concentrate and try and
There
do
we go.
Evening all.
Evening all.
Can you do
the Rubik's Cube, Nick?
No, I can't do a Rubik's Cube. I can barely spell my own name, Tez. What are you asking, mate? But I can't stop long because Pete, who a few of you met at Echo's, just shown up, and he'll get all lonely and he'll start chewing the door frames.
Yeah, that's
yeah. It's dangerous. Yeah. He's entertained by the new kitten currently, but it started biting him, so he's not going to like that.
Well, Nicholas, before you go, what's your tradition do we have in the Action Pop Dad household at Christmas? What do you like to do at Christmas?
What do we like to do at Christmas? Christmas traditions. Well, is it a tradition? I mean, we always go up to it's traditions we do. We always go up to her mum's house on Christmas Day for lunch.
Right.
And we're doing that this year. That's something we do every year. And every Boxing Day, we always go to my sister's house, and I get thoroughly drunk on gin. And my missus is to drive me back and listen to me snore on the way home.
Yeah. That's like pretty normal, isn't it? Yeah.
Sounds like everybody's Christmas, doesn't it? That one, yeah.
I mean, Christmas is better now because we've got Jax, who's 8 years old. It got to a point where it was a little bit. It was what it was, but it's all good. I just wanted to say though, because I really can't stop long. I just wanted to say to you three from USR. Everyone in the chat, I've had amazing support in the last 7-8 months. I've done APD.
No, you've been good.
Awesome.
Everyone has helped out. I'm really appreciative of it. It's been absolutely amazing. And I hope it goes forth into 2023. Excuse the background noise. And yeah, thank you everyone who popped on my Christmas stream the other night. It was great to see so many of you in there. I can't believe how many people come along to my silly little stream.
Yeah, you can. This our community, man. We all support each other, every one of us. So yeah. They're good lads. They're all good lads.
It's been incredible.
Yeah, awesome. you had three amazing ladies on, and that includes Shabby's brother.
Three amazing ladies.
We had
three amazing ladies.
Who do we have? We had Sai, Manga Fandango, we all know Sai. Shabby better know him. We had Kim Gonick, Kim. We had Miss Detty or Miss Betty, as they've started calling her, and we had Michael from Retro Blasting. So it was there was only two girls.
Yeah, and Michael kept freaking me out by putting those filters on with the face and the goatee. I was like, every time I look back, I'm like, I have a nightmare.
I took an amazing screen grab of one of those earlier and I sent it to him, so hopefully he uses it as a Christmas card or something for next year. Awesome. But guys, I'm sorry I can't stay, but thank you so much, everyone, and thank you everyone for the support. And
you everyone have a lovely Christmas, mate. Have a lovely Christmas to you and yours. I wish you all the best.
Will do. Take it easy, guys. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Catch you all soon.
See you, indeed, and I'll see you again soon as well. All right.
See you again soon. Bye, guys.
Cheers.
Bye.
Cheers. Bye.
You did the Rubik's Cube. Who did the Rubik's Cube?
You've given him pressure there, Tez.
Do it. Wally did it. Here we go. Where's Andy? Here's Andy.
I don't need him here, do we?
He's not in the classroom.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear. We can hear you. We can see you. You look as beautiful as ever, Mr. Lemire.
Yeah,
beautiful as ever.
Oh, we've got somebody else. There we go.
Andy.
Oh, David's back on. No. And also, how cold is that in Washington State? How cold is it?
Well, in the Fahrenheit, it's in the lower 20s. We had freezing rain last night.
Chilly.
Yeah.
Freezing rain, that's just snow.
Do you actually is it opening the door, Andy, and you can't see nothing except snow? Is it like that at the moment?
No, there's no snow. It's we woke up this morning with about a half inch of ice over everything.
All right. Oh, lethal.
Yeah.
So
it was funny. My friends up in Seattle, one of my friends, I don't know how he accidentally texted me, but he was like, it's starting to freeze. There's so much ice. He's like, I don't think we're going to be able to go up there for your birthday, honey. we'll have to do it some other time, you know. And I'm like writing back going, honey, who are you taking? Where are we going?
Honey?
You know? And he's like, oh crap, that was supposed to go to my wife, not you.
Oh, embarrassing.
It's definitely an American thing, that honey, in it, because what do we say,
hey,
babe and all that? Hi,
love,
honey,
darling. Yeah, darling.
All right, darling.
Darling,
loving
See,
it.
but a lot of girls in the States, if you call them babe or baby, they get really upset.
No, it depends who asks them, John. Do you know what I mean?
If you're walking around with that thing on your head and you ask them, I guess they would, yeah.
This doesn't help at all with the lady.
Yeah, you got to take it off, John, when you go outside. You got to take it off. Yeah.
I just want to say, because Si's in the chat, and I just want to say he's coming on live later on, and he's going to open. He's going to open his Dungeons and Dragons figures live on the show.
There's no way he's going to open it.
He's going to open
some Lego as well. Is he actually going to?
I don't know. He's going to open something. He's going to open.
So, Mr. Lemire, traditions in your household. What do you like to do over Christmas?
Well, on Christmas Eve, we usually have a cousin's Christmas, and we'll head over to a cousin's house, and we'll do a little white elephant gift exchange. You know, you bring one, then you get one, and they're supposed to be like under $20 and kind of fun. So we do that most years. But my family doesn't celebrate Christmas until the day after. That way we can
Boxing Day, Andrew.
Boxing Day, yeah.
All right, good.
So we start in the morning. My mom makes a breakfast casserole with homemade cinnamon rolls.
Wow,
delicious.
Nice.
And then we'll just kind of ease into some opening of presents, and then like charcuterie board snack for lunch ish, but an early prime rib or flank steak kind of dinner.
So let's all go to Andy's for Christmas. It sounds
good. That's good. Yeah.
I do have to say the nice use of the word charcuterie, which I swear to everyone did not exist when I was a child. I think that word was made up in the last 5 years.
Jen did it at Thanksgiving, right? And I'm like, what's this word?
What is this word?
But then what she did, she kept changing the way she said it. So it's charcuterie, then it's charcuterie, then chocolate.
See, it's such a new word. No one knows how to say it.
Yeah. But that's pretty typical in our family. You know, since all but one of our grandparents have passed on now, so we've had to kind of shift from, like, we used to have lutefisk every Christmas on my mom's side of the family because they're very Scandinavian.
What's that? What is it though, Andy? What's that? Lutefisk.
Lutefisk is a brined cod fish that it's not very flavorful, but you dip it in butter and it's good. A lot of Norwegian cuisine, you kind of have to add the flavor to because it's a harsh people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, but we would have like lefse, which is like a potato flattened quesadilla kind of thing. You put some jam on it, and then of course cookies, just all the different kinds of cookies and krumkaka, and I mean, just like we do a really big Norwegian meal on Christmas. But that was when, you know, my grandparents and great grandparents were around still. So.
Are you going to try and keep that tradition going though, Andy? Do you know what I mean?
I have some cousins that do that, and we'll my grandma, I have one grandma that's left, and she's she'll do some of the things. She won't make the lutefisk anymore, but she'll make some like Swedish meatballs and stuff like that. So.
Hey, we know someone else who's eating Swedish meatballs this Christmas, don't we?
Oh, yes, Dave's out there, yeah.
Our Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Is he already gone? I guess he has, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's landed.
Did you not see his video? He's landing and he's playing.
Oh, no, I haven't seen it. No. Oh, he's there. He's there.
He's there.
Oh.
So our family really emphasizes food. For the holidays.
So does ours.
Andy, what would you say is been your best vintage Star Wars pickup this year? What would you say? What's the thing?
Good question, Matthew. Good question.
That could include the
Kenner book.
The Kenner book. The Kenner book.
I was going to say though, it's a good question, Matt. But asking it to him, we're going to be here for bloody hours. Do you know?
It's probably a poster, isn't it? It's got to be a poster.
Was the Jawa this past year, or was that last year?
Was that last year? Don't mention the Jawa.
Oh, don't mention the Jawa, John. Don't
is that off?
Don't mention the Jawa.
John, touch his subject, John. Touch his subject.
Is that off books? That's not a good question.
Yeah, you had to, John. You had to.
He's showering his Luke. Merry Christmas.
I'm going to quickly get Dave on. Let's get his Here he is.
Just in time, Dave. Just in time.
He's back in the UK.
Yeah. You made it back, John. You made it back, Dave. Sorry. You made it back all the way. Yeah.
He's safe and sound. Back in Blighty.
Pound as a pound.
Yeah.
So have we all got our Kenner books? We've all got our Kenner books now. Yeah.
Now this is a Christmas we won't forget with that book, innit? Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Wow, man.
Yeah.
And the nicest thing is we've shared it with all of us, though. I mean, we're all dead excited. We're all talking to each other behind the scenes on videos. It's fantastic.
But what I also like is, like, I was watching Tez's video on it, and we all looked at the book in a different way.
We did. I watched Dave's and
that's what I liked about it. Like all of you guys, when I saw your videos on it, and when you even had the stream with Red 5 on, looking at it beforehand, like even they looked at it in a different way. Like
we did.
We're looking at the same pages, but we're pulling out different details and excited about different things. So I've thoroughly enjoyed every single video on it, because
the nicest thing, John, as well, is that we all realise that there's people out there that are still getting the books. These lads are doing 80 a day to get them out. So we didn't go in depth with it all. You know, like when Holochronicles did it and Tez did it, yourself did it on your life. We just browsed through it just to show people what they're getting, basically. So,
an example or something. Yeah. You don't
want Vintage Dave, sorry.
I still haven't done mine. Yeah, I've got to do my video.
No, I posted on some fairly big vintage Star Wars Facebook groups, and the amount of people who don't know, and then like, can you still get a copy? And I've just gone email Greg and John.
You've definitely got to do a second one, because the amount of response is massive. It's massive now.
I'm going to do a second run.
Well, and the other thing I appreciate as well. The other thing I really appreciate about what Greg and Gianni did is, like, I've backed and helped other projects before, and in the back of the book, they just give a list of all the people. And a lot of times it's a random list.
That's amazing.
A lot of times it's a random list. It's not even alphabetical. You know what I mean? But Greg and Gianni, they put logos and YouTube links and like
I was surprised
what people worked on and how they did it. And then in addition to that, they did a page of the campaign and people from all over the world showing the map.
Map.
They also did like broke it down into categories by levels of aid and help and what they did, and alphabetically. So it's very easy to find everyone's thank you section. And I mean, that was above and beyond, and it really meant a lot to the people who backed the project.
Well, it does, because I always said since day one, my biggest thing for this book is the memories of everybody doing it together, and it's exceeded my expectations. When you see that and you see the names not necessarily the names in the book, let's be honest, because there's some fellas that have got it after the Kickstarter. But just to share the excitement, I think that's what's made the level go up, is you've got to share it with everybody, you know. And it's brilliant.
But that's what I mean. I think all the way around, the guys went above and beyond what any of us were expecting. You know what I mean? The way that this book came together.
Bloody hell, it's so heavy. It's so just to get the red one as well. I mean, and there's been no negativity anywhere about, you know. It's just
how can you be negative?
What is this? What is this? How do I get it? So it's it's just amazing, and just. I think I said it when they sent it to me, it was like receiving the AT-AT when I was 8. Do you know what I mean? It was like
that sort of thing, didn't it? Yeah, I agree.
In my heart. It was like, oh.
Yeah, we was all like, no, you can't. You got to be quiet. You got no pictures, nothing. You got to wait for everyone to get their books. It's like quiet. So
Tez didn't listen to that, Matt. Tez didn't listen to
that.
He caused a massive panic as usual.
There we go. Tez, can you make me a pink one real quick?
Can you make me a pink one? I'll make you a Star Wars corn. Yeah, I'll do a Star Wars corn. Yeah. That was
so. It was just the way that it was a sentence above Tez when Charlie goes like, not to show anybody yet, blah blah blah, and then as soon as he wrote it, you've got it in the USR. I've got.
I posted the red cover, and then I had to pretend that I photoshopped it.
Yeah, we did well with that, didn't we? I think Jason was a bit like, hang on a minute, what's going on here? Oh, fantastic. David, we can't hear you, Dave.
We can't hear you. You're not muted this end.
No.
Popping in and out again.
Sing us a Christmas carol, Dave.
Yeah, leave that up there for a minute.
Cheers,
Did now, Andy? You got multiple covers, right? Didn't you get a couple?
Yeah, I got. Josh and I both backed it. First of all, just with the blue cover.
Yeah.
And then we got a black cover for.
Gotcha.
Because we were lucky enough to get a black cover.
Yeah.
Black cover. What's the black cover?
But I also bought a second one. I bought a second one in one of our auctions.
Oh, nice!
And so that Johnny sent me a one with the silver color for that.
Gotcha.
And then he just said, you know what, you might as well have all four.
Right.
So
we sent you the gold.
Yeah.
Nice. Wow.
No,
we can't hear you.
No, we can't hear Dave. We can't hear Dave. We want to hear some American stories.
Matt, to answer your question, the best vintage thing I got this year, it was in fact a poster. It's one I haven't really shown them yet much either, but
making big, Tez, making big.
Make it big. Hold on. There's so many people down here. There's so many people down here. What's going on? Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
So
look at that. Yeah,
the
nice.
the
radio one,
Star Wars radio, and then the Empire Strikes Back NPR.
Wow, Matt, you knew what that was straight away, Matt. That's awesome.
Yeah, I knew that.
The radio one.
Yeah, radio one.
Those white bars across the bottom. Those white bars across the bottom were so the radio stations could write their
frequency.
Like 95.5, K-BAM or whatever.
You're getting a lot of posters now.
And so
very nice.
Those are two that I did not think I would be able to get for a while. They are a little spendy, but to my chagrin and my happiness, I joined a Facebook poster group.
That's the ticket.
And they've taken care of me, so to speak.
Yeah. Well, Tez was in it, but he got barred from it.
well, on Facebook, no, I'm not even on Facebook. I don't.
You back on Twitter yet, Tez?
I didn't realize you can get banned from Twitter. I just said death threats to the
that's not the best thing
because he was a horrible man, and I'm proud of getting a 12-hour ban off Twitter. I'm glad I said it.
You get banned once a week. You're used to it by now.
I'm terrible sometimes.
It's your normally scheduled timeout.
Yeah, he needs it.
In the naughty Tez, get in the naughty corner.
He's drinking rum now. He's chilled. He's chilled tonight.
Did they even give you a yellow card for that, Tez, or is it just straight red card?
Wait, Tez, straight red for Tez.
No, I think my message was the NHS nurses have worked really hard through global pandemic.
Right.
The only person who should die this year is yourself. I mean, I'm talking to a million. I'm talking to a multi-millionaire who's, so yeah, I'm just sticking up for the nurses.
And then ended it with Merry Christmas. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He said some awful things in the past, so he's not a very nice man. That's why they don't sell the sun in the north, Shabby, isn't it?
That's exactly right, my
That's
friend.
exactly right. Yeah. Oh, anyway, I'm going. Dave. All right, John. Is it okay if I make room? I know. I'm trying to.
No. Anytime you want.
I was trying to sneak you on.
Just do it, Taz. Come on, be ruthless.
For the whole stream. I love you.
Time you talk about it, we could have done it.
Just before I get pushed off, Andy, do you have the Japanese poster?
Let's see that.
I love the ones from the other countries, and there's one in Japan in particular that is amazing looking, and I really want to get it someday. And
I've got a lot of foreign posters, and they're all around here, but I don't have an authentic Japanese or Chinese one yet.
Oh,
I have some small little, like there's the size of a card back kind of thing, but
gotcha.
But I don't have a poster size. Ooh.
Yeah, because I love that white one. The white one that's behind you is awesome. The Stella.
Well, we had Jules Burt, and I bet Jules Burt will find one. I bet no problem. Ask Indiana Jules Burt, he'll find it for you.
I've found some. I just haven't been able to spring on them yet. But I've got Turkish, German, Yugoslavian.
Oh yeah, the Turkish is cool.
Yeah.
Is it
Romanian?
India.
Is it Romanian? There's one is it Romanian that the weird looking Darth Vader had?
Those are Polish.
Polish.
That one right there is Yugoslavian. I mean, I do have a lot of foreign posters. I just don't.
They look cool. They just look great.
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm still after that birthday, 1 year birthday cake, one Johnny.
I know, right?
Merry Christmas cards. Did you see that? Oh man!
Merry Christmas.
All right. Merry Christmas, guys.
Merry Christmas, John.
Bye, John. Thanks,
John.
Love
you, John.
Cheers, John.
Thanks for my gifts as well. Awesome.
Yeah, it was a gift.
I was just reading Keith Knight's there saying he's never had a ban or been off faithful. Yeah, but you are banned from every Cliff Richard membership on Facebook.
Yeah,
you hear me now?
Yeah.
And we've got Mark on. We're all speaking. We're all on cylinders. All cylinders.
Hey, let me ask you guys a question. Are you doing a show next week?
No. Oh, don't know.
We don't know. We haven't talked about it yet.
I don't know yet. Well, my wife's got plans. So
I see.
Well, let me ask you this now. Then, is there a resolution, something in 2023 you're gonna set yourself to do for your collections?
Stop buying Spectrum games. Stop playing Spectrum games.
I know I'm going to fix up my toy room. I know that's a resolution because I've got to get it all sorted. But apart from that, not really.
Stop buying.
Stop buying Black Series now.
Stop buying Hot Toys once a month.
Yeah, right.
Once a week.
I've been very careful for ages.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh, I tell a lie. I did get off that a while ago, but
that's right, George. That's right. Brilliant.
What's that
squeaky? What's that squeaky?
Have you got your YouTube on? Someone's got the YouTube on in the background. Close your YouTube channel.
Not that easy.
Oh, Dave's blaming G-Force. G-Force, have you got your YouTube tab open?
In the other room.
God, that's coming through.
I got nothing on, so it can't be mine.
It's like NASA missing control.
I know, that's good right through. I'm just going to grab a beer.
Ground control.
I'll get me one, Shabby. I'm going to go for a week.
Talking about posters, the only thing I've got is a Japanese quadro poster from Japan, which are the small leaflets you give away if you want one of them.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a Japanese solo poster.
We'll
yeah,
be all right.
yeah,
We'll
that's
be all
right. You were talking about that.
Yeah.
The last
I can remember
time.
you in the live chat age again. I was like, I tried to find one out really quickly and try and show you, but there you go.
Oh, George and Ewoks figures, yeah. Have you got any? Has anybody on the screen got droids and like the original vintage droids and Ewok figures? Andy, you must have a couple.
Which figures, Tez? Sorry,
the original vintage droids and Ewoks.
Yeah, I do.
No.
I have some. Yeah.
Oh, you do? Oh, well, I never knew that.
Taz, mute each person individually and see who's making a noise.
All right then.
Mute me first, Tez. Meet me, please. Meet me.
Let's have a go.
Try me.
Oh.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, I made you big.
Oh, crikey.
Oh no. Well, it's no.
I can't hear nothing.
I don't know who it is. Let's try that again. I've just muted Dave. It's gone.
Right, let's all speak.
Dave.
Hello.
It's Dave.
It's
Dave.
Dave.
Oh, no, he's gone. He's gone. There we go. There he is. What? Ooh. Dave, what's the problem? I can't hear him now.
I hear him now.
No, you've got to get
You muted him.
No, he's back on. No, he's not. He's Dave.
Picking up 2 mics somehow.
I don't know what's going on.
Dave doesn't have microphone or speaker and thing in his ears, does he? I don't know.
I've unmuted Dave.
All right. It must be. Yeah.
Tez, are you looking to get some of those droids figures?
No, I was just. No, well, I don't know. Maybe the reissue.
No,
No.
Dave, you're still getting Tez repeating in it.
Have you got a link up, Dave? Have you got YouTube up on your phone?
No. I've only got the live stream on, and the live stream on TV. There's nothing. I don't know what's going on tonight. It's weird.
It's the TV. It's the TV.
It's the TV.
It's not on it.
TV off.
There's no volume on it.
Oh, I don't know what's
Turn the TV.
What? Turn it off.
Yeah, turn the telly off. There we go. Here we go.
It's off now.
No, still.
Still the same. You know what it is? It's because I watched Gremlins today. That was what it is. There's a gremlin in the live stream.
Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Of course it is. Yeah. They're watching It's a My Wonderful Life, and that's how I got introduced to It's a Wonderful Life. Because what's that black and white movie they're watching on Gremlins?
Hey, have you guys seen these figures before?
Oh, the Spanish ones.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I like to get some of them. Don't know any of that. Yeah.
Can you see the Wicket?
Make them big.
It's great. Yeah.
And his pink stoner eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's like he's razzled, isn't he?
It looks like Science a bear.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the 90s Ewoks. Yeah, man.
They're
Having it
from the
large.
comics.
Yeah.
What a carry on.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I never knew. No,
Hey, Smith.
I got these from Nick.
Hey, Chris.
Milky. Mr. Milky.
Oh, there's the Han Solo.
Oh.
So
I think the problem is Dave's probably not got these, and it's echoing because it's coming off the phone.
Yeah, that's exactly it.
So that's why I'm picking it up.
So I wanted to maybe let's have a look, Dave. There we go.
I love it.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool poster. Just put it in a book, flatten it out a bit. Yeah, just put it in a book. Yeah.
Yeah. Which means oh, right. I'm going to get some. So this is. I've got loads more people in.
Yeah, I'll have to beat Dave out. And we haven't spoke to GeForce yet.
No, is it all right?
Tomorrow, probably.
Yeah, I'll go, guys. Merry Christmas to you guys. Hope you have a lovely holidays. And Happy New Year to you.
Thank you, Andrew. And you and your family.
Dave, we'll get you on properly with the sound on. You know, we'll have to sort something out. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there because he's usually all right, Dave.
Yeah.
Right. Well,
cheers, Darren.
Who's next?
Thanks, Dave. I'll catch you later, man. Bye.
GeForce is here.
Right. Okay. Right. Okay. We've got our regulars.
Okay.
But they're international. So let's get Pete on.
Melody Maka is the thing we say.
And Hawaii.
Christmas Day.
Hello.
Nearly on, Dave. Dave's nearly on. Dave's nearly on.
Cheers.
Aloha, Scuba Pete. Aloha.
Aloha. You've been fishing.
Greetings from the island of Kamanawanalea.
Well, I like the layout, yeah.
Wicked.
You've been nurturing some turtles. I've noticed on Facebook.
Yep.
Yeah, how's your buns come out? How's your buns? How did your buns come out? I saw they got some buns out the oven earlier, didn't you?
Oh yeah, they were nice. But yeah.
Oh, they were good buns.
We call them muffins
They were warm. Those buns were
Nice.
warm.
Listen, you can't
A little butter.
Warm bun. Yeah, just pan on a bun. Yeah, no. Yeah.
So let me ask you three. Tonight on USR, we are focusing on Christmas traditions. So do you three beautiful gentlemen have a Christmas tradition? Oh, first of all, let me say, Christian, it's your first Christmas for your baby, isn't it? Is it the first one or is it the second one? Be the first, isn't it? Second already.
But it's the fun one.
Oh yeah.
It's always
You're getting more sleep now, Christian. You're getting more sleep now, Christian. That is the main thing. Are you getting more kit? You're not getting any more kit.
No. Tell me it gets better, please.
No.
Not for a long time, Christian.
No.
They've left the house, I guess. Yeah.
Why do people take pleasure in saying that? Do you know what I mean? Like, why does nobody lie to you and say, yeah, it does? You know what I mean? Like, it gets much easier.
Pete's just had to pay for a massive wedding.
I know.
Yeah. It's like,
what?
You're gone.
You want a parachute out of Concord?
Yeah, is Pete sleeping better now? Though? That's a good question.
I am. I'm sleeping, sound as a pound.
And you've got more space for your collection.
It's not a space, Christian. It's not a space, Christian. It's apparently Scuba Pete terms. It's an expansion. That's what it is. An expansion.
Well, did you get some new fish then, Scuba? So I see you got a couple of new fish. Didn't you?
Some koi. Yeah, that's my.
All right.
For a stream that I take care of. Yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah. They shipped it from Washington, Andy State.
Wow.
All right. They didn't freeze.
No, we beat the storm. We beat the winter storm. We erased it.
Right, so come on then, traditions. Which one's got a tradition? Come on.
Yeah, so I mean, we have a Christmas tradition where we go for a nice walk in the park on Christmas morning, but
nice.
Some selfish people just keep letting their dogs off the lead, running around riot.
Is that a thing about me? Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Sorry, Des.
They haven't sent me a. They must have written my address down wrong. They must have written my address wrong.
Good.
Christian, isn't your sister handing out tickets for that?
It's my brother.
My brother.
She got you a dress on test because she went, "Where do you live, sir?" And you went, 1 Buckingham Palace. And she went, "Oh,
no, they asked for a postcode again, and I was like, "I've given it you once. I'm not saying it again." So they
actually said more than that. Says we've seen the video. You actually said the video. Yeah, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at number 2.
The best was when she was talking, and he went, "Oh." Well, halfway through a sentence, he goes, "Oh, bully for you."
Yeah. Hey, they were there again the other week.
Keep that dog on a lead, Taz. Keep that dog on a lead. Yeah. Or just leg it with your dog under your arm. Just leg it.
I do have traditions that I'll share with you.
Go on then.
Christmas Eve, Bailey's on the rocks.
Nice.
Has to be done. And then there's an ornament that we have, a Christmas pickle.
Oh wow!
No, it's a German tradition. It's a pickle ornament. And
all right,
what you do is you hide it in the tree somewhere, and the first person.
I know where this is going, G-Force.
Yeah, you know, he hides his pickle too.
Is it time to play hide the pickle?
That finds it gets to open the first gift on Christmas morning.
Yeah.
Talk about a gift.
Yeah.
You know what they say? It's better to give than receive.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds cool. Baileys, and only one was having these Baileys last week, wasn't he? He likes a Baileys at Christmas.
Yeah, you got like a Baileys,
Spirit.
Me and Shabby are on the room, aren't we? The Captain Morgans, is that right, Shabby?
Oh yeah, I love Morgan Spice at Christmas.
Yeah. About 2 hours before the stream, I was thinking, I've drank too much today. Really
that's how the stream. Yeah, that's how the stream started quite bad. This first, the video's working. No, it's not.
I've not had any beer or anything for about 2 weeks because it's just been busy and working. Now it's
training.
What about I wrapped all the Christmas presents today, and it's like I'm getting pissed. Where's the scissors? Where's the scissors?
You should see how they're wrapped. He's just
no.
Oh yeah, because I remember that. Yeah,
you put the scissors down next to you, and then you get some Scotch tape, and then the scissors have gone. Where did they go? Where did they go?
Yeah, I was just reading this comment from George because when I was ill, when I was in hospital, all the alcohol things were tie wrapped to the bed because people were nicking them, drinking them because it's got alcohol based.
No,
wow,
yeah.
What was your favorite toy this year, boys? What was your favorite thing you got? Now, it don't have to be new, don't have to be things. Something you received in your collection, you thought that's awesome.
All right, so this is just in.
But Rogers,
it is the comic from the movie
of the
wow, from the giant movie edition comic.
Wow, look at that!
Yeah. I just got in the mail from a friend of mine. He was scouring an antique mall and buzzed me, and I'm like, yes, I would love.
I would love that.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
How cool is that?
Awesome, Scoops. Awesome.
Yep.
Well, so what are we saying? What's the best thing
that you got this year? The best thing you got this year?
I got this year?
Yeah, I don't know.
Probably got loads.
Eternal.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, who's next? Who's next to be deleted?
Sorry.
Yeah.
That's like sailors.
G-Force, what's that? Rhino, is it? That's your favorite.
That's all that.
I'm gonna do my boy side proud and do some
nice
Spider-Man.
He's a big one. He's a big one.
He's huge, isn't he?
He weighs about 17 pounds.
Wow. No. G-Force, he's horny.
Wow. I think you are as well.
No, I'm too drunk.
Very horny.
Yeah,
very good.
Very something. He's very something.
Very something. Sorry. I want to say that this was my Thundercracker. That's right, my Thundercracker, because this finished my finished my G1 Wave 1 and 2 collection.
Nice.
Yeah. So that was
We didn't actually see what's in your box, Taz. We haven't actually seen what was in the box.
No, I showed.
Have you? Did you show?
The
cars.
The cars. I think
it was a
I don't know.
Sorry.
Yeah, and of course the Canada book. That's pretty high up on my list.
Yeah.
That's pretty high up on the list.
Oh yeah, that's the Canada book. Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
And Matt got the new liner this year.
Lino. You're just gonna have to go with it, mate. You've been the butt of all jokes practically all year. Do you know what I mean? From grey jeans to pictures.
What? It's all those Irish lads. Like, they just won't leave it alone. You know what I mean? Jonathan Redmond.
It don't help with every single picture we've had this year. Christian's been slid in from the side, staring at with his grey jeans on.
You see, the thing is, though, that joke has never aged. It's today those Swedish girls and also the Christians next to him. Do you know what I mean?
I know it's not safe to open those pictures drinking a beverage. You're just like, Christian's back.
No way, the Universal Toy Collector's here. I thought he was working. Here he is. Oh, jeez. Stu's come on as well. Brilliant.
Christian is the worst perpetrator of the grey jean jokes.
Well, obviously, there's only one person to blame for all of this, isn't there? And he sat there quietly.
Yeah,
I just made one comment, and that was it. One comment.
No, well, I think
it took.
I think Chris Sislord, he ran.
Yeah, I blame a few. Oh, yeah, I blame Chris and probably Cy.
He put it in some visual media, and
I know, but listen to that. Then it was Matt's idea, and he sits there going, "Yeah, I blame Cy, I blame Chris."
They made it worse. They made it worse. I just mentioned it in a passing comment. Yeah.
Dave and Sire at the bottom, but we'll have give him a few more minutes and we'll get those.
I can pop off if you guys need space.
Yeah, same. I'll jump off. It's all good. I just wanted to jump in for Christmas to you all.
Only need two. I don't know. It's pressure now. It's like
just do it. Just do
it. All right. Just do it,
Taz.
All right. Happy Christmas.
Quick question.
Quick question.
Good work.
NEC on the 27th, anyone?
27th.
NEC.
Yeah, I was going to, but I've got family coming now, so I can't do it. So yeah,
come on,
priorities.
Last one of the year, last one. Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, Merry Christmas, guys. Great.
Merry Christmas to you,
lovely
family. Merry Christmas. Johnny boys here. Johnny boys.
Hey, John.
Wow. Stop the press.
Good to see you.
This has been awesome tonight.
You can still stay on because I've got room for two, and
well, you boot me if you need.
No, nice. I've got to admit, I'm not going to say publicly, but to see John Maguire here, that is awesome.
Yeah, awesome.
Nice to see you, John.
Yeah, it's lovely to see you, John.
Thinking of you, pal. Love you.
Yeah, I agree, Steve. It's because Tony Gray gives you a template and all that. Luke's here.
Oh right, is it good? Oh, is that? Oh, I've not watched it yet. I watched
Netflix. On Netflix.
I watched the Disney one. I couldn't get through. I had to turn it off. It was rubbish.
Yeah, I watched Top Gun because it was on Paramount for free.
Oh, it's the best film of the year. Top Gun.
It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. Yeah,
it's all right. It's amazing.
It's all right. It's not.
Well, no, it's not amazing. It's Top Gun with a sprinkle of Top Gun 2 in it. Let's be honest.
It's just the first one done again. Yeah.
Let's face it. I mean, Tez is a Scientologist. That's why he's excited.
Oh yeah. I've held those chrome bars and
chrome bars.
The chrome bars and give my life to Scientology. Right, we're gonna get before I go down the Scientology route. We're gonna get fresh from Hugenhagen in Sweden. We're gonna get vintage.
No
Dave.
way!
Hello.
You can't help but to help.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Are you having a nice time, Dave? Are you having a good time?
Yeah, fantastic time. I'm an hour ahead, of course, than usual.
But
I feel like I'm in the 1970s.
What really?
Is that bad? Is it?
It's brilliant. We arrived yesterday. No snow. Where's the?
I know. I saw. Yeah.
I know.
We have it over in the States.
Christmas, but hot off the press. There might be some snow tomorrow, so
I like the fact that we're all happy that Dave's getting snow, even though we're nowhere near Sweden. Do you know what I mean?
Right.
Dave said that, we all went, yay! Like we're going to be there.
Excited for you.
Excited for him, yeah.
Please tell DCB June we say LO.
I've got to be careful because I'm here. I'm at DCB's mum's right now, so I can't be rude. I'll be
behave.
Streets.
You gotta keep up appearances.
So this is going to be like a different Christmas dinner for you, then, isn't it, Dave? It's going to be different things.
A lot of fish, is it?
Yeah. Well, so tomorrow is obviously Christmas Eve,
right?
But as most European countries do, tomorrow is when we'll be celebrating. So we're a day early.
Christmas Eve.
Yeah. So tomorrow there will be a smorgasbord, which will be my first Swedish smorgasbord.
Oh, nice.
Smorgasbord. I was saying, Swedish Christmas decorations are the best in the world, Dave. So I used to get Swedish decorations every year.
How much did Tesla then? Swedish decorations.
Yeah, I think he's after some more crackers.
I've got some more cake. I'll soak up
some crackers to soak that up. Yeah.
Oh, brilliant.
Any bowls? Any bowls, Dave? Any bowls yet? No, any bowls?
No, that's tomorrow. That's tomorrow.
You go around the shops in Sweden. They've got some fantastic decorations. I'm just saying they're brilliant. Yeah,
I know.
I love it. I love all. Yeah, I mean, you can see just behind me, right? They have all these candles in the windows.
Candles are massive. Yeah, those types of candles.
I mean, it's a major fire hazard. I point this out to them all the time. I mean, there's candles everywhere. It's just
like they're real candles.
They have candles like on proper Christmas trees. I don't know how. Yeah, they're just nuts.
So now we have this is a USR exclusive. Dave is concerned about Sweden.
I've pointed this out many times. It's a fire hazard. I mean, they've got to stop it.
Yeah.
Take this dry tree and put this flame on it.
Yeah.
No, it's good though. It's So tomorrow's going to be the official Christmas day.
It's the big day.
Yeah.
They watched Donald Duck on Christmas Day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Traditions. Yeah. You talk about traditions. This is a strange Swedish one.
It's mad.
All of Sweden, 3:00 tomorrow. All of Sweden will stop and sit down and watch Donald Duck and his friends on TV.
Not the King's Speech, then. No.
Not
the King's Speech.
It's mad. It looks massive. It's massive. It's bigger than Santa, isn't he, over there? It's mad.
I know there's no snow, but do you go up the mountain and do any skiing or anything? I don't know. Is it taking part in?
I won't be doing that. We haven't got enough time this year. But
all right. Okay.
They all do
don't
that.
Break a leg.
Skis on.
Stu's got a question. Stu's got a question for you there. Are you back for the NEC fair?
I doubt it.
When is it?
Oh, he might be.
Yeah, it depends. It depends how I feel. I think we're flying back the day before, so we'll see.
Dave, what's the biggest differences from having Christmas in Sweden and Christmas in the UK? What's the differences you've noticed?
Well, I mean, probably the biggest difference is that they've got it on the wrong day. I mean,
they've got it on the wrong day. Brilliant. Oh, brilliant, Dave. Brilliant.
You have two Christmases.
Is the eve of Christmas? Christmas Day is Christmas Day, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, but no, what they'll do is they'll eat in the morning. So they'll give the kids some presents in the morning. Then they'll have their smorgasbord. That's kind of the main event of the day. And then in the evening they'll do their presents. Whereas at home it'll be like first thing, it's like with kids and stuff.
Dry ski slate.
So what do they do Christmas Day then? What's Christmas Day about?
He watched Daffy Duck, Donald Duck.
I don't know what they do on Christmas Day. It's just odd to me.
I mean, I remember just eating a lot.
No. This is what we have to do. Everyone, FaceTime Dave on Christmas Day is going to be bored shitless.
Just sits in a dark corner. All the candles have been extinguished. It's over.
He's going around with one of those things you put the candles out with. He's on firewalks.
Exactly.
Firewalks.
I suspect there'll be a lot of drinking schnapps and God knows what else. Yeah.
Don't breathe over the candles. Don't breathe over them.
Yeah. And also lots of the Swedish cracker bread.
Oh, here we go.
What about hitting the sauna?
Here we go. Yeah, the sauna.
The sauna. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think actually we'll be going out for probably a Christmas walk on Christmas.
Oh,
Day.
nice, Dave. I wish you all the best. I really do.
How far are you away from Stockholm? I'm just getting it.
Just literally on the outskirts. So we're in Stockholm, but we're just on the outskirts of the centre. So we took the train in today. So we've been in today. We were in the Old Town.
I saw your pictures of what you had in that window. Brilliant.
Yeah, you do.
Oh, what picture is that?
Yeah, exactly. But actually, Christmas Day, we're going. So in Sweden, it's quite often that families have a summer house.
You can have a look. I'm on Twitter now, having a look after missed these.
What summer house?
Yeah, they have a summer house. It's like a little, like a hut or whatever where they go on holiday for. So on Christmas Day, we'll be driving to their summer house. It'd be like
a lot of Swedish families they either live in the city and then they've got like a cabin, haven't they?
Crikey, Dave.
Really cool.
Yeah, I just saw a picture now.
Do you all sleep? They're just like one bunk bed, and everybody has to sleep on that bunk bed.
Outside toilet, Pete. Outside toilet.
Outside toilet.
Yeah, electrical toilet. It seals it in bags. Yeah.
Everybody's.
What's Matt showing? Hold on, let me make Matt. Oh yeah, no, I saw that one. Yeah,
nice.
What I mean, the best
filth in Sweden. Filth. Believe it, would you?
Filth in Sweden.
That's just normal.
So Matthew, sum up Sweden in one word: filth. Do you know what I mean? Brilliant. I bet DCB's happy to be home though for Christmas. I bet that's lovely for her.
Yeah, she hasn't been home for Christmas for about 10 years, maybe a bit longer.
Oh, wow.
Hello, Si. How are you, pal? Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all.
Hey, isn't Si going to open something tonight?
Yes, Si. So we're all here. Everyone's in the chat. Everyone's come on to watch you open your Dungeons and Dragons figures, Si.
Come on, let's get them out. Come on, Si. Let's get them out.
There's no pressure. There's no pressure.
Just whip them out.
Yeah, there it is.
Let's have a look at these
That's
things.
how it's staying. That's how it's staying. Yeah.
Cheers, Lizzie.
How do you know that's actually in there?
Yeah.
How do you know, Si? How do you know, Si?
Surely you can open that without damaging the package, Si.
It could be like a Spider-Man or something, Si. You just don't know.
Exactly. Or a sausage or a block of cheese.
Well,
he's not going to open them, is he? He's not going to open them.
Only the weak.
Only the weak open.
They look so much better out of the box because you can see them.
No, but like what we said, I mean, don't get me wrong. In the new year, me and Ty will be moving, and when we move, all this stuff will be out. Well, get me our office back; it'll be all out.
There you go. Open it. There we go. Yeah.
Hey, Si. I mean, I practically know most of your traditions, but what do you like doing at Christmas, Si? What do you like doing?
What do you mean? Like
what's a tradition you like?
Celebrate. I'm sending you about half a ton of mince
I'm not a drinker. I only drink if I'm being sociable and stuff. But if there's one tradition I do have at Christmas, I always make sure that I have 4 Caffreys, 4 Boddingtons, and 4 Guinness. I always make sure I get them 4 in. Always.
Caffeys, I would kill for a pint of Boddingtons.
I'd say it used to be Newcastle Brown Ale, but years ago I had a bad one. My God, it made me ill for so long.
Oh, no. Brown Ale. Oh, yeah.
I remember one Christmas, we were all upstairs when we were about 17, 18, and I was upstairs playing with my younger brothers, and our side come in about 2 o'clock in the morning, absolutely blottoed. He goes upstairs, right? He's sick in the toilet, and then goes back out again.
Change his jacket. Just pop out.
Change his jumper.
Yeah. Change his hair. I'm off again.
We were sat there with joypads, and we just went, what has gone on today?
Carried on.
The worst Christmas I've ever had was I was going out on a night out, and there was a big special do on at Blackpool. And I'd got there, and I'd bought this really nice jumper at the time, and we got to the doors, and this knobhead bouncer went, no, can't come in with jumpers on. Can't come in with jumpers on. So I thought, it doesn't matter. I thought, I'm only 20 minutes away. So I've come all the way home, and I've took my jumper off, and as I've done it, I've dislocated my shoulder.
What?
But I was so pissed because I've been drinking brandy and all that before we'd gone out. I couldn't go to the hospital or anything because I couldn't have anaesthetic with being so drunk. So all night I had to sit there with my arm dislocated.
No, he was dancing all night like that. He was dancing all night.
Where are you? And they don't believe me. I'm going, I've dislocated my shoulder. And they're like, well, you've only just gone up.
Oh, brilliant, Si.
That's the worst I think I've ever had.
Si, what's your favourite thing that's happened to you this year? What's your favourite thing about the community that's happened to you?
The favourite thing for me about the community is that, as you know, I'm an artist. But I'm quite low key, really, in terms of I'm not really. I don't blow my own trumpet. I'm not loud with everything. You won't see me on every platform. I only ever really post on Instagram. Really,
right?
Yeah.
When I started off with this community, I've been on Twitter since 2013, but not even really bothered with it. And then when I went back to it 3 years ago, there was only 52 subscribers on Twitter. But now there's over 400.
You got 400. I looked at your
looking at the art and everything. It's starting to build up a lot more.
Yeah. Extreme jumper.
So that's probably been the best thing for me. Yeah.
Are you enjoying it though, Si? Are you enjoying it all? Now you're getting to know everybody and getting on these streams. It's celebrity Si on everything, Si. Every time you turn around, you're on it.
Not really. No, not really. No.
We just got to say though, Si, your latest Wednesday picture was absolutely amazing.
Oh yeah.
As well.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
I've been watching that show and it's been really good. But what I like about the new Wednesday show is that it feels like old school Tim Burton. Feels like Tim Burton from the early late 90s. You know,
it feels like Harry Potter to me. It feels like Harry Potter. It has a Harry Potter vibe to it. You not think when they do all the stuff with the kids and so forth.
Yeah. But that's been funny though, because really a show about teenage girls at a boarding school, and you're not really like, but because it's Wednesday Addams, and you always love the Addams Family. But it has been a really funny show. It's been worth watching. It's good.
Oh, I think she's great. That kid in it. I think she's
amazing.
One of them.
Yeah, she really does it well, doesn't she?
But now, Si, now you know everybody though, and everybody in the chat and everybody. Now is your opportunity to tell them that it's Shabby that really draws these pictures, not you. I think it's time now, Si, to turn around and tell the truth, Si.
We can believe that any day. We'll believe,
The hot swap. The only thing Mark's good at doing is eating cherry bacon.
Yeah, bakewell. There's bakewell crumbs on the actual picture, or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, that's nice though. The thing is though, I mean, it's like I say, I have to wait all year for stuff like this. So it's like last night about 2 o'clock in the morning. I must have had about 12 cherry pickles.
Oh my god!
Well, there's only like 6 to a pack.
That's 2 boxes you've had already.
But it's weird as well because my kids like them. The kids will say, "Can I have one, Dad?" And I have to think about giving my own children.
No, you don't give it to your children.
Hi, Claire.
So Shabby, did you ate 12 and then threw up and then went for your next 12?
No. Cast iron this, Dave. Cast iron, no.
Claire's.
It's just weird.
Hi, Claire.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Claire.
Right. We've got some. We're gonna have to shift you on Pete.
Shove me.
You on Pete.
My team is Claire. Well, you can shove me. I only quickly came in just to say have all of a Merry Christmas and everything.
You keep him.
No, you stay, Si.
Let's stay on for a bit because you've got to open those figures, yeah. He's out. All right, Pete. I'll see you next time, Pete.
Happy Christmas.
And Leslie.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. All right, see you guys. See you, Pete.
Cheers.
Cheers.
He's not going. He's not going. Oh, there he's gone. There he is. He's gone.
Oh dear, he's a bit delayed today, Tez.
Well, we've got a pink blob. This is a pink blob. Oh, here he is. A minute ago, he did that, Chris. I didn't mean to call you a pink blob, but that's what I saw.
This has got.
Oh,
is he sticking his bell end in the camera as well? I don't know what he's doing.
From here, Matt. Yeah.
Oh.
I'm lassoing it round.
He's a helicopter.
Like one of them old toys that you used to throw out the window and it'd climb down. Do you remember?
Oh, they're not yeah, they're
yeah, right. I thought I'd come on and just say things like Tez is a rent boy and stuff.
Well, that's why he's been there. I mean, like
he sounds How many rums you've had now, Tez? You definitely sound like you had a few.
I don't know.
One or two.
Oh, the bottle's gone like half. I don't know how that happened.
Half a bottle.
The thing is, you can always tell.
I've been polishing them off. This has been great.
I'm not drinking anymore. No.
You can always tell with Tez because he gets more Stan Laurel the more drunk he gets. Because if you watch, he's like,
more Stan Laurel.
Well, we know who you are, Chris.
Yeah, I'm Ollie.
I'm Ollie. Yeah. And this is the first time we've had Chris on.
No,
it's not.
Yeah, I know.
No, he's never been on before, isn't it? No, has he?
Yeah,
he's been on USR before.
No, I've not actually. I came on your stream when Matt wasn't on.
Yeah, that was it.
I thought because he never reads my comments, he'd probably mute me if I came on when Matt were on.
I showed all your pictures last week. Yeah, that was good. Those pictures.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, and you were talking Batman with Shabby last Sunday. That was you definitely.
No, let's get it straight. I was talking Batman with Shabby was just there.
Shabby didn't have a clue, did he? He didn't have a bloody clue, did he?
You guys lost me. You guys lost me about an hour in. I was like, God, Chris.
So Chris, what's this Batman all about?
Please tell us about it. When it will start.
No, it was a good stream. That was.
It was good. Yeah, learned some very interesting stuff. Yeah,
it was good. We had nice people on. It was nice of them. It was a good idea for It's nice to see these two on the stream talking what they enjoy. You know, so I loved it.
No, it was a good giggle.
Yeah. So, Chris, traditions. What do you do at Christmas? What's your tradition, pal?
One thing that I like to do is I like to walk up and down the street, knocking on all the old dears' doors, singing a carol, and then when they open it, I barge past bathroom and nick the telly.
Yeah.
Clear out under the tree.
Oh, dear.
Do you know what? The only tradition we've got really is a Muppets Christmas Carol and a takeaway on Christmas Eve.
Oh, Muppets
nice. Yeah,
and that's the wife that. I try and avoid people as much as possible because I'm really antisocial.
When we were
there you go, Si.
Oh, that's what it looks like.
That's what it looks like open, Si.
Let's make it big. There we go. Show that again.
Oh, you ain't a sailor, Tez.
Wow, look at that. Get it out. Go on, get it outside.
I think I'm going.
What are you saying then, Tez? What are you saying?
Get it out. Get it out. But
he said that before. I've got.
Did he? Has he said that to you before? Is he?
What have you got?
I've been saying it for years. I've got a restraining order. There's Diana.
Yeah.
Oh right, yeah, cool. Yeah.
And the joints are really flimsy though. So I was, because I hate this character, right, and I always have.
Yeah, he's annoying.
When I got him out the other day, I was trying to make him look like he was shagging Uni, but the joints were too flimsy, so I'm having to go back to the drawing board on that one.
Dear.
Have you got Voltron?
I like him.
What was you got the baddie? What's the baddie?
I have got Voltron actually, Tez. Yeah, hang on.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I've got Voltron. You've said the wrong name or something. You're making me stand up. I'm 42. My knees crack.
Oh, what's that? I can't remember
Voltron.
his name. Oh no, not that. What was the baddie in it? What was he called?
Venger.
That was it. Yeah.
Was it not voiced by Peter Cullen?
Peter Cullen, yeah. Peter Cullen. I had Optimus Prime.
You should know that, Tez. You should know that.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah.
No, I've not got Avenger and Dungeon Master yet.
But me and Chris, when we used to spend a lot of sort of like Christmas. I'd always go over to your mum's and your dad's, and you'd always come over. We alternate when we were kids.
It used to be either the day after Boxing Day or the day after Boxing Day.
That was right.
Yeah. It was some good times, some good times.
It was a good time, wasn't it? I'd go round and you'd show me all your Thundercats, and then your brother would show me all his Transformers. And you'd come round and play Robocop on the Spectrum.
I'm just waiting to play something, just drop himself right in it.
You made me play Robocop on the Spectrum because
you know it's coming, right, Matt? You know it's coming.
It's coming. It's coming.
Digging a hole there.
Anyway, I did get a bargain today. Look at this for a bargain. £3.
£3.
Bargain. There we go. Oh, nice.
The problem I've got with that figure is you can see her.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It should be translucent, really, shouldn't she?
Get on trade descriptions. You know, like the never-ending story.
Like Claire. It looks a bit like your Claire. That does actually. So.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
In the fact that she's blonde and 3 inches tall. How much have you had to drink?
Not enough. I
think we're going to see Tess throw up live on. 1 minute he's going to be like this, next minute he's just going to go.
Anyway, Dave was going to say something.
It was such a long time ago now. I can't even remember.
You can't remember it. Oh no, Dave was going to say like Spectrum Games Erased. That's what you did.
Oh yeah. No, actually, I was going to say those D&D figures. Are they nicked out of size boxes? That's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah. You know, I know you live quite close.
I was. That's the other thing I like to do at Christmas. I like to dress as a postman and deliver empty boxes through doors. Yeah. I was like, "You're right, Si." And he was going, "Chris," and I was going, "No, it's not me, man."
No. Oh. Did you empty box for Christmas?
I like to dress as a postman.
Hey, you get all the only single mums if you're a postman, Shabby. Who else is at home during the day? Dolly, single mums.
Don't make my chest is killing me. Stop. Brilliant. Oh man, that is funny.
Yeah. So I've got some other stuff as well, but I've not had the guts to unbox it yet because it turned up on Wednesday, and she went, "More endless packages." No, it's not hidden. It's there, and I know what it is. I just went, "Oh yeah, you don't need to bother about that." Because usually December's my amnesty month, but Comics and Cocktails delivered it in a Hasbro box.
You can't get surprised. It's a handbag. It's your handbag for Christmas.
It's a nightmare. I mean, I've been married to my missus for 20 years, and I haven't a clue. Every Christmas, I have no idea what to buy her. Do you know what I mean? None. It's just like, wow, man.
Just ask them.
Just ask her. Talk to her? Because like Matt just said, you can ask them. I said to Jill, I go up to her. I go, right. I go, "Hey, sweetheart. Have you given any thought to what you'd like for Christmas?" And she just goes,
Peace and quiet.
I'm solid. I am.
Do you know what she said to me on Monday morning after I'd been on with you inside? She went, "Did you enjoy?" Because she takes the piss. "Oh, did you enjoy your Batman stream last night, talking with your friends about Batman?" I went, "Yeah, I did actually. It was a good giggle." I didn't mention the Gary Glitter comment I made, and for obvious
in
reasons.
a Batman stream, I know.
And then she went, "I know you tell all your friends that I'm a dragon or a demon or something," and I'm like, "Actually, the word is basilisk."
Basilisk.
Tim's here. Tim's in the chat.
Tim,
I know he's not feeling too good, Tim. Is he? He's not feeling too good.
We've all had it, haven't we, Tez? We've all had it.
I felt like hammered shit for 2 weeks.
Tez has had it a lot more than all of us. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get off.
Tess has had.
I'll have a nice Christmas, won't you? And I'll watch.
See you, buddy.
Say hi to Claire. Merry New Year.
Everyone say hi to Claire.
Merry New Year.
Tess is going to wake up tomorrow morning and go, "Oh." He's going to have that remorse that he gets every Saturday morning after going down the docks. Oh. Did I really do that?
Slip me those painkillers, quick.
Down the docks.
They're not docks, they're ports.
Oh, I can't sit down. He's saying.
So I actually went. I went seeing my brother on Wednesday, Tess, and we were just having a chat. I did my yearly visit, draw the kids' presents off.
Yeah. Oh yeah, go on. Yeah.
He lives like 9 miles away. I'm not going all the way over there.
He lives in Wigan. That's like too far.
Yeah, I need my passport to get back.
Yeah.
And he went, "You need to lay off calling Tess." I went, "No."
No, you don't. No, I could take it.
He started it, and he can take it. In fact, he deserves it for the torture and abuse I went through as a child.
Yeah. That sounds really dodgy, Chris. There was no torture in the future.
It does, doesn't it?
Apart from they're coming to take you away, haha moment, locking you in a room.
One night I slept at Tez's and I had a dream I was eating a giant marshmallow.
Oh dear! Stop there. And this is why we don't have him on USR. It's the only time when Shabby's quiet because he can't stop laughing.
Are we after 9 o'clock most places? I know Dave's like an hour in the future.
Yeah, I'm in the future.
Right, I could get a bit blue then. He used to want to play mummies and daddies, and I'd always want to be the daddy. And he said, "All right, come over here and suck your mummy's cock."
Oh my God! I'm gonna have to get somebody else on here now. Who's on here now? Anyway, changing the subject, doctors and nurses. We've got our
doctors and nurses. You said doctors and nurses. I said mummies and daddies. You busy?
Oh,
that was it.
We play doctors and nurses down there. Anyway, it's Eb. How are you, Eb? You're right, mate.
That's Keith.
Sorry, I thought it's Keith. No, it is. It says Ebenezer.
Ebenezer, that's Keith Knight. What are you talking about, Eb?
Well,
he's called Ebenezer.
Pretty much of a muchness.
I think it's Ebenezer as in Scrooge, Tez.
We apologise. Tez is not with it. He's
I've got my Christmas decorations up. Where are we?
Yeah, very nice, Keith. Very nice.
Yeah.
Shabby, you had your twin brother on earlier. I got mine on.
Oh, brilliant. So, Keith, tell us about a tradition in the Knight's household over Christmas.
A tradition? Oh, blimey. Well, I suppose the last couple of years, because my eldest granddaughter is 8. She's 8 now. But last year, and it's become kind of a tradition because I've been doing it all day to day, we bought some empty Christmas crackers and then basically filled them up with all kinds of really horrible stuff. Well, I mean, for example, she had one when it pulled, it just had loads of fake snow in it, so the fake snow just went everywhere and covered everybody. Another one had some really vile sweets in there that tasted like socks or something like that. And I've still got some left over because, of course, she only ate one and then spat that out. But another one was a treasure hunt. I sent her on a wild goose chase all over the house and out the garden in the freezing cold and all that for nothing. For a really shit prize at the end of it. And I've been doing the same thing today. For example, the bubbles. The classic one was, the little tubs of bubbles you get, and kids love them. They sort of.
Yeah.
Well, what I did was I got one of those and emptied it out, washed it all out, so there's no soap in it at all. Filled it up with water, sealed it back up, and put it in the cracker. So on Christmas Day, she's going, "Oh, I've got bubbles," and she almost gave herself a fucking hernia trying to blow bubbles, and all it was plain water.
This has been the best stream of the year. I have laughed my bollocks off all my days. This has been brilliant.
The thing is, she absolutely worships me as well. Well, she knows I'm building her this Playmobil city. That's why.
But, you are.
She absolutely worships me, and yet I torment the life out of her, bless her. But she gives. So today I've been doing the same. I've done another treasure hunt for her. But there's a nice prize at the end of this treasure hunt. But one of the crackers is going to be a rubber dog turd with flies glued to it. Plastic flies.
I want to say as well, Keith. It was partially your doing as well. I got my Twitter ban.
You're not getting
No. He lit the touch paper. He posted it on Facebook, and I was like, right, where's that Twitter page? All right, you can die. Yeah,
Tez, that was worth the ban, mate. It was worth the ban, mate. You're a legend for doing that.
Yeah, that was worth it.
You've not told me about this. What's this Twitter ban all about, Tez?
I got the ex editor of the Sun newspaper from like the late 80s, early 90s. I can't remember what his name is. He says
Kelvin McKenzie.
Kelvin McKenzie. He's a horrible. Yeah.
He's an absolute scumbag.
He said some bad things about the Hillsborough people, and he was slagging off the nurses, calling them lazy biatches, basically.
Right.
And they said
basically saying that if anybody dies because of the ambulance strike or the nurses strike, the nurses should be all sacked and start from. That's what he said. He said sack all the nurses and get them in from the Philippines because they work hard.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
what he said. I said I hope the only person that died. Yeah, I said the only person that died this Christmas is yourself. And that got me a Twitter because
that's not all you said, Tez, is it? I mean, let's be honest. That's not.
It was an F and a C.
I didn't know that Tez was going. You've got to go and die. You've got to go and die now. Spectrum rules, okay?
Spectrum rules. Dave, let me ask you a question, Dave. Dave,
let's bring it back up to Christmas. That's a bit of joy.
Yeah, I was going to say, Dave,
Christmas, you're getting a bit dark.
Our friend Vintage Toy Rush, what would you like for Christmas this year? What are you getting on Christmas Day?
Nothing. He's getting it tomorrow. He's already established that, Shabby. Well done for keeping up with it. Bell end.
Yeah. What are you getting tomorrow? What are you getting tomorrow, Dave? Oh, brilliant, Chris.
Well, I have no idea, but we actually know what you talked about asking each other what to get for Christmas. This year we said we're not going to do anything this year. Now I made a horrible mistake.
No, don't believe
that.
On
my own. But we said we're not going to do anything because we're traveling. Basically, we said traveling is the thing we wanted to do this year and see BTB's family. So I don't know. We'll see what happens tomorrow.
Well, it's been nice knowing you when she murders you.
I know. I was going to say, I can just see DCB tomorrow. Well, I know we said Dave, but here you go. Dave
literally took her out for a word.
I know.
Here's that Moonraker Mego you wanted. It cost me £3,500, but you're worth it. What have you got me? I got you a tube of buttons. There you go. I've got some. And what else have I got here? I've got some a used tissue and a pocket lint.
Well, DCB, here's some Swedish crackers. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this time next year I might just be out on the streets alone. I don't know.
You never know, Dave.
It's all right. I know a decent pimp. He's up there in the corner, leathered.
Honestly, this year we just said that we're going to have fun traveling, and that's good for us.
Brilliant.
You naive. How long have you been with you? I can't believe, right? I know
5 minutes by the sound of it. You know what I mean?
I know that historically, our kind of people, passionate about the geeky side of things, people aren't usually the best with women, right? But how fucking naive
mate.
The only reason you're good with women is because you can kidnap them. You can tie really strong knots, right? And I know because we can smell our own. All right. But how naive do you have to be, right? To think that you don't have to get me. The rule number one of being in a relationship is if you say, I'm going to the shop, do you want it? And they say no, buy them something anyway. So what makes you think Christmas is going to be all right?
Don't worry now. You're really worried.
But we packed the suitcases. I know exactly.
Yeah, you can see what's in the suitcase.
Yeah. Of course you can. So the fact that she shipped it over 12 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You naive fool.
But I'll let you know I'll let you know tomorrow what happens.
Yeah. He'll be knocking at the front door going, have you got a spare bed?
I know Dave's got the Donald Duck 4K Blu-ray set. Yeah,
that's right. Exactly.
There you go. Yeah.
Dave,
why?
quick question for you, mate. You're in Sweden, you say, Dave. You're in Sweden at the moment, Dave. You're in Sweden,
I am in Sweden. Yes, I am in Stockholm.
Do you speak any Swedish?
No, I only know how to say hey, which is hello, and humadu, which is basically.
I could have stabbed at that one day.
I only know one word of Swedish, and this is an interesting little fact. This for everyone.
Right, go on.
And it is after 9 o'clock, so I'm allowed to say it. Did you know that the Swedish word for cook or chef is cock? So if you're a chef. A chef in Sweden, you're a cock.
Yeah.
So every time you go in a restaurant over Christmas, Dave, I want you to call all the chefs a cock.
Yeah.
See if you.
Yeah.
That's an interesting little fact.
The cock special. The cock special.
I like the way you keep saying this with. It's an interesting little fact.
It's an interesting little fact. Yeah. No, what it was, I had a mate who was who lived in Sweden for a long time. He's a British expat, and he was a chef, qualified chef, and he was the one that revealed to us that the chef's word for chef is cock. And of course, the last thing you ever do to a bunch of West Ham fans, a bunch of hairy arse West Ham fans, is admit jobs for a professional cock. So it got destroyed, and that's why he used to be a mate, and he's not a mate anymore because he got slaughtered, and then he buggered off and left us all to it.
The only Swedish words I know, and Chris might be familiar with this because he used to come over at Christmas when my Auntie Maureen and Steve was around.
Yeah, because the one thing everyone says about me is I'm tolerant of other people's countries. I say Shabby lives in the colonies, Tez.
No, but you remember my Uncle Steve, his favourite.
Yeah, I remember Steve, yeah.
His favourite words were fy fan. Dave know what that means.
Yeah.
And helvete.
And what?
What does helvete mean? I don't know what it means. It sounds like it's really.
Isn't that a font?
Helvetica.
Oh. But what's that other one? Fee 544. What's that mean, Dave?
Fee farm. It's the F word, Dave. It's the F word.
Don't tell us. I want Dave to say it. Because I want Dave to say it. I want Dave to be able to appreciate.
Yeah, Dave will never swear.
Do it, Dave.
No, I'm not. I've just used this.
Do it, Dave.
Do it, Dave. Come on, Dave.
He's a good boy.
I'll go on it. I hope you will have a fucking good Christmas.
What?
Hang on, the wife's calling.
Is that an elephant?
Yeah, it's the infamous elephant cuckoo clock.
Oh, okay. I thought John Merrick had come round and delivered his Christmas crackers or something.
It's a cuckoo clock, but an elephant comes out of it and makes that trumpeting noise.
Oh, that's different.
I bought my wife's mad about elephants. I collect
Matt,
toys.
that was the most
elephants.
diplomatic thing I've ever seen you say. Yes, that's very different. Fucking wonderful.
A lot of women collect elephants. I think it's a thing. A lot of women do.
I bought it for her about 3 years ago. Right. It was one of her Christmas presents, and she absolutely loves it. But the problem is, it's got no off switch, so it goes off every hour on the hour. It only stops doing it when it's dark. And I mean, fucking thing drives me up the wall.
You want to get an elephant gun and boom, there we go.
I can't say anymore because the boss is
right there.
Yeah, is she there?
Hovering in the vicinity.
She's watching.
Don't talk about her cuckoo clock.
Let's ask her advice then. If she says to you, "Don't buy me anything," right? How much trouble is Dave in?
Yeah.
It's been lovely knowing you, Dave. I love your videos. They're so polite.
Dave's not going to sleep, Dave.
When you...
I'm going to be fine. I'm going to be fine.
Hey, I told a lie because you didn't get me anything, Dave. I've got you some cheese wire, and next thing you're like that. Dave, I bought you a wreath.
This doesn't buy you any nutcrackers, Dave.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man,
metal nutcrackers.
So is that it? Is that it, Tez? Are we guessed it out now?
I don't know. It's gone into mayhem. I'm starting to sober up, and now I'm just like realizing
he doesn't know because he's hammered and he's crap at the best of times. Isn't he?
Oh.
Anybody else coming in?
I don't think. I think we had.
If you don't stay shabby and matter, like anyone else coming in, get Chris off the screen. Get Chris off the screen. Be too rude. He's offended Dave. He's called his wife.
Just want to squeeze everyone in if we can.
We've gone down to 21 viewers. Actually, when Chris came on, we had a boost. So yeah.
Oh, did we? Oh,
I'm sorry, Keith. I honestly thought because
you forgot the first rule of light entertainment, Taz. Give the people what they want. They don't want Star Wars. They want Red Boy jokes. And
I know they'll be sat at home after the stream going, "Do you believe you made Vintage Dave swear?" Oh no, I can't believe it.
But he didn't. But he'll be swearing tomorrow when she's kicking him up the arse. Bishop Brennan up the arse, style.
Is there any jewelry shops near you, Dave? You can pop to a jewelry shop. That's small. You get a ring or something.
He'll be telling the Swedish paramedics all about it. He'll be telling all the Swedish paramedics. He'll be telling them all about how his wife told him not to get her anything for Christmas, and it's all.
Brilliant.
I think Dave's got it sorted. He'll be all right.
He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Yeah.
Dave's gone from looking dead happy because he's getting Christmas a day early to absolutely petrified because we all went, "Oh, you're not got anything."
Look at him.
Talking online quick.
Hang on. He wants Dave. What do you want to say, my friend?
I was just going to say, if you do have anyone else lined up, I can go because I just need to rush off to the local late night.
He's got to go and wrap some in.
They've still got Woolworths in Sweden, haven't they?
Oh, very nice.
Dave's just been Googling whether petrol stations sell flowers in Sweden.
I love the way Ted said that, though. Dave's going to save it tomorrow. Don't worry, I went to Woolworths.
You know what happened?
There you go. Pick and mix as much as you want, DCB. As much as you want.
Pick and mix with the fish. They have like a different selection of fish. I don't know what they
the rotten fish. What's it called?
The smelly stuff.
The smelly stuff. Yeah.
I've had the smelly stuff.
Stuff in the tin. The stuff in the tin.
So instead of getting a nothing, he's going to give her a tin of smelly fish. Tess, it's a wonder you're still married, mate.
I know, it's amazing. I don't know how long it lasted.
4 hours back.
He's just babbling.
No, Chris, you are bad. Chris, you are bad.
Yeah, but the thing is, everyone goes, "Oh, you can't say that about your wife." So I said to her face. And then run. You've ever seen a big lad run as quick as I can, I tell you.
Yeah, it's good as that, yeah. Oh, brilliant.
Usually it's on my way to work.
Well, Claire's got one. Just give her the plants behind you.
Wrapped up in one of them curtains.
Yeah, there you go. Right. I'm gonna call it there because it's like Russ Abbott's Madhouse here.
Pardon?
Is it?
No, it's not. Because he's a very sad and lonely man now, and no one likes him.
Tez got to go to bed. Go on, Tez.
No, I haven't. I'm completely fine. I'm going to be up for hours. I'm going to be.
No, but we should say before we go, honestly, to all the people in the chat, to people watching on the replay, to people who've come in. From behalf of me, Matt, and Tess, thank you for an awesome year, man. We have laughed all year. We've had a great time all year. For you lot to support us, without you lot, there'd be no USR, would there? So, honestly, thank you all so much.
Which can get quite. Yeah. There's only so long we can talk to each other.
Next week, what's going on? I'm thinking next Friday. What's going on? Because I've
we don't know. Depends whether you're out of hospital after having your stomach pumped.
Yeah.
We'll see what goes on next week.
We'll talk about it.
We'll see what's going on next week.
Yeah, we'll see.
Yes, it's holiday. We're on holiday.
Yeah.
We're on holiday.
Bloody Stu's come on now.
No, come on, get him on quick. Get him on quick. Come on, Stu.
Dave go. Dave go. He's had enough.
Who's going to go? Who's going to go?
Yeah, Dave, have a lovely Christmas, Dave. Have a lovely Christmas, my friend.
See you later, Dave. I was only joking. I was only joking, Dave. Bye, Dave.
Christmas.
Nice knowing you, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
A handwritten apology from Chris. All right, see you, Dave. Have a good Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Quickly, last minute, bloody hell, Stu.
Bloody hell, Stu! Bloody hell! Do you know what I mean?
8 minutes overtime. How are you?
Are you going?
Yeah, we've done on 2 hours.
We've been on 2 days, Stu.
I've going from work to come and speak to you guys. What's you not bloody bothered?
Slow Friday, Stu. I've got to get home and talk to 3 Wassicks.
I could have been earning some corn to get my wife a Christmas present.
Brilliant.
Oh, dear.
Well, it's all right because according to Dave, you don't have to buy your missus a Christmas present.
No.
Oh no, it don't work like that in this house, mate. It don't work like that here.
No.
So if your Georgie turns around and goes, Stu, you don't have to get me anything for Christmas. You're going to believe that. You're not going to, oh, well, no problem then.
All for that one,
I'm not that stupid, no.
Yeah, I know.
They've only gone on with hand luggage, though. We've probably only gone on with hand luggage, so you can't get a lot.
I've already said to her this year, I don't think I've bought you enough. Is there anything else you like? And she's like, no, nothing. You wait until Christmas morning when I'm opening up all my presents. She's got a little meager pile of presents and stuff like that. I'll be like,
exactly.
She's got a bar of Cadbury's whole nut.
You didn't bomb this.
That's big bar of Toblerone. That usually sorts them out, doesn't it?
I'm allergic to nuts. What have you bought me that for? I'm not. Get that of here.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question before you all go. Have you ever bought your wife something that's blown her away? Like, wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much for this. Ever?
Never.
No, I don't think I ever have. No, never have I. What about
I'll
you,
tell you a
Keith?
story, right? I got in trouble for the same present for 2 different reasons the first Christmas we were together. Because she said, and she loves her perfumes, does my Jill. So I went to the perfume shop and I was in sales at the time and I was spending over 100 quid. So I managed to wangle quite a bit of discount off what I was buying, right? And so I brought it home, wrapped it all up dead nice. And she was in a bad mood with me anyway, because while I was wrapping my little one's presents, I told her I couldn't wrap presents, so she'd wrap them all. And then when I gave her hers, because I'm dead good at wrapping, she wasn't very happy anyway. She was cruising for an argument. And then she opened up and she went, Jimmy Choo, have you got any idea how much this fucking costs? And I went, funnily enough, yeah, because I bought it. And secondly, yeah, because I paid for it. And she just went, oh my God, I can't believe you spend that much on a bottle of perfume, you bloody idiot. Started having tearing a strip off me. And then I said to her, but don't worry, sweetheart, because I got a bit of discount on that. And then she went, what? So you bought me Jimmy Choo and I'm not even worth full price?
Really?
I backed myself into a corner.
Yeah. I was going to say, the first 2 Christmases with Georgie, right, the first year, I bought her a camera, and her mum bought her exactly the same camera for Christmas. So I ended up having to take the camera back. I was like, brilliant. So I didn't end up getting no Christmas.
Brilliant.
The following year, I bought her a laptop, and she opened it and said, yeah, you shouldn't have done that. Ended up taking that back.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
bless her.
brilliant.
I know she's watching, so I've got to be careful what I say.
Yeah.
Hang on, what we're looking at? What are you doing? What's that?
No.
Tez, it's not that kind of stream.
Tez is
no, shut up. This laptop here is my wife's.
Yeah, shut up.
She never used it. She never used it. This very nice laptop here.
What laptop? You keep showing us your bloody table. You never
Yeah,
seen the laptop.
This pretty thing here.
Oh, Matt, I just want to say to Matt, I've got some fake snow for you.
All right.
Yeah. He knows a guy that knows a guy.
I've got a jar of it in the garage. Don't worry. I'll never run out. I'll never run out as I keep getting old. Yeah.
I think Tez is having a stroke.
Yeah.
I don't know which kind.
Is that why he keeps on showing us underneath the table?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
That's what that rhythmic banging is.
Well, let me just ask. Let me ask one thing before we go. Are we all ready for Christmas? Are you ready? Are you all prepared?
Yes.
You all done?
I'm totally
Good point.
After all my rapping today, it's all done.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say anything, but I think I've got an idea, Stu. I think you might have to get a Disney Cinderella. I've had a few. A Cinderella Lego castle.
No, I got that last year.
Oh, last year, right?
Was it last year or the year before? I've got it for last year, I think. Yeah.
Got you.
Yeah.
Right then. Here we go. I've got to the end of the chat. Right. Someone's phone's going.
Well, I'm glad I've rushed home for this. Fucking hell.
What do you know?
No, I'm only joking. It's all good. It's all good. Thank you for having me on very briefly.
No,
it's a pleasure having you on.
Stay on for a bit, Stu.
Oh, cheers, Tez. Thank you, man.
So Tez, Stu's down his own. We're going, are we?
Take over.
If you stay on, Stu, Tez will really show you what happens when he folds that camera down.
Me and Stu can play some Spectrum games.
I'm going. Well, see you guys later.
Stay away.
He looks really happy about that, Tez. The excitement's palpable.
Right, everybody. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for the chat, and we may see you next week. I don't know what's going on yet.
We'll talk about it.
I don't think you'll see me next week. Matt's not going to let me on again, is he?
No, Shabby's turn next week if you did go. So,
Shabby's.
You're more than welcome.
Shabby will have anyone on money.
I'll write some jokes.
No, honestly, it's like we said. It's we've done it now. Me, Matt, and Tez. We've been together now for 3 years doing it, and
3 years.
Honestly, 3 years, and we just love it. We love it. We love talking to you, lads. We love getting involved with everybody.
We haven't got bored of doing it yet, have we? So
no, we
haven't.
You say that, but whenever Shabby says, "Oh, we've been doing it for 3 years," he always sounds really melancholy, like he's going to break up with you or something. We've had a good 3 years, and it's not you, it's me.
Mate, I'll be honest. I couldn't think of two better blokes to do this with. I just could not. They are angels, both of them. I love them to pieces. It's been brilliant.
Angels.
I'm an angel, but real.
All the swearing I'm saying he does get bang.
Chris's face.
The filth comes out my mouth.
How many empty beer bottles have you got there, Shabby?
Well, about 6. I've done all right. That's all right. So I'm getting there.
What are you actually drinking?
We're going now. It has.
Sorry. Yeah,
we're gonna get. So everybody have a lovely Christmas. And you get some nice presents and everything.
You might see you next week. You never know.
We might see you next week.
You never know.
You never know. All right, thanks everybody coming on. Chat later and stuff. Thanks for everybody in the chat. And Dave, go and buy your wife a Christmas present.
You got time, Dave. You got time.
Right, Dave.
He's an hour ahead, so he's all right. There we go. Merry Christmas, everybody. Bye now.